And hopefully we won't be too far away from a restart. Also, Brian Windsor back in 11th, Brent Henderson, Shane White, Darren Prentice and Courtney Hatton back in 15th place at the moment. So of course the 21 machine of Tim Parker, he'll be looking to go through, trying to stay out front. And of course Mark Woods in the 517S and the 96 of Brad McGee. So those are your three front runners at the moment. So just keep an eye on them. But it looks like the 96 Brad McGee there is high on turn 3, so he's looking ahead of the 517 of Mark Woods there. So I wonder where he slipped to. Our mate there, Tim Parker in the 21W. Slipped back into about 4th spot by the looks of it there. But there you have it. Tony Palmer, Michael Swass, the 86 machine of Brad Singer, he's out in the middle as well. So he'll be tier 2. And they've gone green pretty quick there. But it's that 96 McGee there. Hauling it there in the 517. Mark Woods in 2nd spot. And now the 44's moved up. Cody Miller into 3rd. So, and the 21's dropped out there. Tim Parker dropped back into 4th spot. He won't be happy with that. But at dusk on the main straightaway there. But as they go down the back straight, it's all 96. 517, 44. So Brad McGee, Mark Woods, Cody Miller. Only halfway through. Kylie Symes has moved up into 4th spot. Wade McNabb into 5th. Tim Parker's in 6th now. He's dropping back further and further. Blake Brooks in there as well. Bit of a rumble out of turn 4. But it's all 96 at the moment, catching up to the back markers, but we're going red. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen with these cars up on turn 4. You can also see the one that's already on the grassed area. Looks like he's lost his front end. So we're only halfway through of the 12 laps. But at the moment it's all looking like McGee in the 96 at the moment. Looks like he's, as long as he can keep his tail happy and keep out of trouble. And also the 517 there of Mark Woods, but 3rd spot could be anyone's at the moment. Cody Miller's in there at the moment, but whether he stays there with 5 laps. Wade McNabb's been moving up. Just going around, I think the old 81 might get told he's got to back up. He was pretty slow on the brakes. She was pretty slow on the brakes. Be having a few problems here, old Brooke. And they're leaving the other car. Oh, Brooke's been sent infield as well. For a right rear flat, I've been told. So unfortunate for Brooke. But it's good to see there's a couple of ladies in the main tonight, so yeah, good. So we're off and away again, so keep an eye on that 96 of McGee there as he comes out of turn 4, looking for about 4 laps to go after this. So 517's moved back a little bit now, so Mark Woods is getting tailed as well. The 44's catching up again, which is Cody Miller. He'll be trying to move into second spot. But it's all 96 at the moment there. McGee goes around. A little bit dusty. The 208 looks like he's got a flat inside tyre, so he's just going to keep rotating. I don't know if it's worth it. It's only the top 3 that go through. So coming around now, 2 laps to go after this as he crosses the finish line. It's all McGee, Mark Woods, Cody Miller. Oh, looked like there might have been a bit of movement there. 91 might have jumped in there. Wade McNabb might be moved into third spot, but we'll see how they go. The white flag will be out this time as they come around, but McGee's, he's got it. He's in there, he's in first place. There's no one else near him at the moment. Next up is the 517, about half a track back. And then it looks like the 91 machine might have snuck in there of Wade McNabb, but we'll see the final results shortly. But there you have it, 96 crosses the finish line. 517, Wade, Mark Woods, and then the 91 of Wade McNabb. Those are your top 3 provisional at the moment. So yeah, so we'll see how that pans out. Hopefully they'll give us some results later on.
96W, 517S, 91P. That is 96W, 517S and 91P to the scales, please.
So yeah, bit of a strange race, that one. All looking to get through, but not quite getting there. The track's pretty dry. Don't know how traction was out there for those guys. They may slap a bit of water on, but yeah, give him a round of applause as he goes around now. Mark McGee there in the 96 machine there. Sorry, Brad McGee in 96W. Slipped on through, so that made his trip up from Wellington worthwhile to get into the jazzed up North Island A main.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to Gisborne Speedway for this, the Jazzed Up Logging North Island Stockcar Championships night number 2, and this is it. This is the final. We've just witnessed the repecharge, and a bit of a weird one. There wasn't a lot of big hits or anything like that, and there seemed to be a lot of flat tyres out there, Booker.
Yeah, mate. It was a bit stop and start, that one, wasn't it? But I was watching it, and that young Brad McGee drove really smart. Well, the action was around him, but there was a few flat tyres, and I know the track looks good, but man, those drivers must have been hot sitting out there in that sun, mate.
I tell you what, the temperature at the moment must be about 26, 27 degrees at track level. They say it's about 24 degrees out by the airport there, but I tell you what, it's stinking hot, and it's been the hottest we've had so far this season, that's for sure. But like I said, there's a good support class that are coming up tonight as well. Obviously, we've got the best pairs for the super stocks, so that we've got, I think it's about 14 super stocks that have come to Gisborne Speedway tonight to take on that battle. Got some mini stocks as well. The youth mini stocks are here, and also I did see some saloons around there, and of course I got a couple of classes of stock cars with Tier 2, and of course the main deal, the Jazzed Up Logging North Island Stock Car Championships. But last night, I suppose it was the guys are complaining about engines getting hot. A lot of them put down to the fact that there's not a lot of airflow down on that track last night, but a ton of grip. And of course the engine revs go up. What happens when your engine revs go up? Your temperature goes up. So we had a couple of guys that popped their motors. Sheldon Arapiri comes to mind. He's got no motor, but he's jumping in a super stock tonight to have a bit of a play.
Yes, I heard that. I saw him down there having a look at the super stock that he was going to be in and getting it all ready to go. But like just on that, I mean, the top 26 class, I think we got 3, was it, out of that River Charge?
Yes, we did 3, yep, top 3.
The class of drivers that have qualified and going to go through racing, mate, is going to put on a hell of a show for everybody. And all the super stocks we have here, they're all top guys. It's going to be some really good racing tonight, and even the saloons and the mini stocks. The mini stock kids always turn it on. I mean, they're the future of our sport, aren't they? So, I mean, you got to watch them, I reckon. They just get, and on this track, mate, I expect to see these mini stock kids really hauling, eh?
Well, this is the thing. Also, what they're talking about is how fast this track is. Last night it was very drivey. They got the power down real easy. Some really impressive lap times, and I think tonight they just want to do what they need to do. It's a traditional North Island stock cars. Never too much happens until the last couple of heats. If they don't do any good in the first heat, you'd be guaranteed that the guys that don't do good will be deciding who does win that North Island Championship later on tonight.
Oh, 100%. I think for sure we're going to see some real action out there, and I can't wait, mate. I mean, I'm fizzing at the bit all day to get into this today, and we're going to talk to some people in the pits and have some fun in the crowd, and we're just going to have a great old time tonight. And if you've bought the stream, you're going to enjoy it so much. You're going to have some fun, man. It's going to be awesome.
Absolutely. And of course, for those people that are in attendance tonight, we always tend to forget about them because we're always catering for a live stream. So tons of giveaways. We've got some hoodies. We've got some T-shirts. We've got all sorts of bits and pieces. And Booker will make his way out into the crowd. I'm just going to give him a hand to start off tonight so we can get a lot of these interviews done. And we might as well get into it. Booker, let's see what we can find as we make our way down.
We'll see who we can find, Jason. Are they all hiding, mate? Where are they?
I think that's the problem. I think they're all a bit nervous. We've got the 71G. Ethan Bruce is going to come out and have a talk to us. I might as well start with him. You go find somebody else. But Ethan, you've done enough, mate, to get across and get qualified for the North Island stock cars. What's the plan?
Just go hard and see what happens, I guess. What you can really do.
But you must have, do each race as clean as you possibly can, try and get a bit of speed in there, get up the front. You're used to this track. A lot of these guys aren't, so home track advantage might pay
Hopefully, yeah. Just keep clean and try to sneak through.
Is this the biggest title you've ever qualified for?
Yeah, I haven't raced. This is my first proper season of racing, so we'll see how it goes.
It's nothing to be sneezed at considering the calibre of car here, mate. And, well done for that. And have you got your grids yet, or that not been sorted out yet?
Just first grid, which is 3, so we'll see what happens.
Where do you prefer to start in the first one? One of those ones that likes it down the back and just make your way through, try and get as many points as you can? Or is it up the front and balls to the wall, stick the foot down and let's go?
I don't really mind, to be honest. Just fucking go with the flow and see what happens.
Absolutely, mate. Well, hey, best of luck for tonight, man. Well done. Let's hope you can bring it home for the Gisborne team, mate.
Cheers, thank you.
Righto. Let's see what Booker's got.
I'm standing over here with the 735R Keegan. Mate, we spoke to you last night after you won last night. You were pretty happy about everything. I saw you in the club rooms there. What did you draw for your grid?
Drew 14, so bit of work to do on the first one. Try to get to the pole and stay there, I think.
Yeah, I think mid-grid's not too bad normally though, is it?
It wasn't too bad with 20 cars on the track last night. I think it's going to be a different story with 30. There's going to be a pretty big push going into that corner.
So the car today, a bit of work getting done today on the car, mate?
Yeah, the new radiator, new fan, pulled the diff out, resealed all that, and yeah, let's hope.
Wait, you held together for that last one, mate. You're pretty happy, and your crew did a fantastic job for you too last night.
Yeah, they sure did. Probably would have been fine how it was, but it was just a lot of preventative stuff today, so hopefully we've got it right, and I'm feeling pretty confident.
That's awesome, mate. We love it when you're confident. Hey, congratulations on qualifying. Hope you all the best for tonight, mate, and go hard.
Wicked, thank you.
Okay, let's see who Jason's got over there.
Okay, we got a bit off guard. We're too busy talking about the Penn family there for a minute. Just seeing what the link is here, but of course this is Bradley Penn. So this is, of course, well, everybody knows Shane, so you're the son. But let's not talk about him. Let's talk about you. You made it through to the North Island Stockcars, mate. You must be stoked with that achievement.
Yeah, bloody thrilled, eh? First time at Gisborne, and yeah, turned out a good result.
I suppose it would be just about the first big major event you've qualified yourself for, is it?
Yes, definitely.
So what's the plan? What's Shane told you have to do?
Oh, let's go out and win it. Really, and go for it.
So there's no real game plan, just try and get where you can, in the first couple of races and see where you're sitting for the last one.
Yeah, definitely. And with a brand new motor not long ago, it's only about 2 meetings old. And yeah, should be good night tonight.
Okay, so tell me, if you're not up in the points, are you the type of guy that will help your teammates to get through?
Definitely.
Well, let's see, we'll hold you to that, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
But are your teammates going to help you to get through?
I'd hope so.
Have you got many friends out there?
Yeah, a couple.
Let's hope so. All right, good sponsors on the car. Anybody there?
Just Shane Penn Engineering, who's my dad, and that's really about it for now.
Right, mate, hey, well, best of luck. Where do you start off on the first one?
Grid 6.
Well, it's not too bad. Just stay out of trouble, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, best of luck for the Bay. What do you got, Booker?
Okay, we've got Jason Penn over here, another Penn of the family that qualified as well with 55. I was about to say 235 there because you got Regan's number. But what was your grid you drew for today, mate?
30 off the back on the start. So I don't know. I think it'd be 1 in 15 maybe on the other ones.
How do you like that off the back? I mean, that's not probably too bad in that first one. Everyone's sorting themselves out.
Yeah. We'll just hopefully give themselves a push off the front there, and I can sneak up a few places. Eh? But yeah, it's good off the back. I reckon at the start. We'll see how we go.
Push them all wide, mate. Just go down below.
Yeah. Give them a shove. Hey. And up the bottom. Yeah.
Well, you're experienced enough for it, mate. You're an X1NZ in stock car, so you're back into it again. Are you enjoying it just as much as you did back then?
Yeah. No, you always love it. Yeah, it's good fun. Yeah, and to get back in it, just have a spin. That's awesome. Yeah, and even to one of these meetings, cool. Love it.
Yeah, that's awesome, mate. You got any sponsors you want to say before we let you go?
Just Zach Lawrence, Vision Designs, did a. I got him up here at 10:30, the night before we were going, and he got up there and put some numbers on there for me. So thanks for that. All they all know who they are. Yeah, it's mainly me.
And another quick question: if he's leading, you going to help him out?
Oh yeah, yeah. We always help the Bay cars or do what we can. Yeah.
I'm pretty hard Hawke's Bay, so I'm a bit biased when it comes to that. But hey, look, mate, I wish you all the best, and for both of you, all the Hawke's Bay cars. But yeah, go hard and have fun.
Cheers for that. Thanks very much.
Thanks, mate. And Big Jace is over
there. I'm actually down here with this man here, Blair Reeves Smith, and he's the driver of the 212, doing it for the team from Wanganui. And Blair, mate, obviously happy that you qualified and everything's good to go for you.
Yeah, can't wait. Yeah, just waiting to get out there now and see how we go.
I always ask people if there's a plan, but everybody's not. They're all a bit dubious about telling me stuff, obviously. So you'll have a plan, but you won't want to tell me, eh?
Yeah, it'll all go out the window in the first corner anyway, so you've got to see what happens.
So is there a plan for you? Like, is it just try and keep it tidy and see where you're sitting for the third race?
Yeah, just get out there and pass as many cars as we can and see where we end up.
Now, have a look at this car, and I just commented about how good this car looks. So I just get my cameraman to pan around here a wee bit. Look at the state of this thing. It's a beautifully presented machine, and I do believe that it's a lamp-built car. And one of the reasons I was quite intrigued by it is how it stands out. And obviously you've got a good sign writer or a designer that's done all the work for you, bud.
Yeah, Brado, you send him a few photos and he whips up a design and it looks good, yeah.
So how you said this car's about 10 meetings old. You've been racing for a wee while?
Yeah, it's about 4th season now, yeah. New car this year, so bit of learning.
Has it all been stock cars all the way through?
Yep, stock cars.
Nothing else, just straight in, balls and all?
Nah, straight into it.
That's got to be a good thing. And, of course, you're planning on heading down to the Battle of the Stocks for the stock cars as well?
Yep. That's one of the better meetings of the season. Can't wait for that one.
Absolutely good. Going down to the real island, eh? All right, good sponsors on the car, man. Who looks after you?
Yeah, everyone on the car. There's a few of them, and they will help out and help me get to the track. Yeah, it's good.
Good stuff, mate. Hey, best of luck. Where do you start in the first one?
19.
Oh, you've got a bit of work to do, but that's good points you can get in your first race, huh?
Yep, that's it.
Right, mate. Well, best of luck.
Sweet, thank you.
What you got there, Booker?
Mate, I got young Josh here, the 48G, the local man. We spoke to him a couple of times last night after his first race. He had the biggest grin I think I've seen in all the drivers this race meeting. But, mate, you qualified. You must be absolutely over the moon that you qualified for tonight.
Yeah, pretty stoked, eh? Obviously going into last night as the golder. Qualify. I think it's everyone's goal. So, yeah, pretty chuffed, eh?
And have you been to a few of these bigger meetings before and managed to qualify, or is this the first time you qualified for a big one?
First time I've qualified for a big one. It's only my second big meeting. So, yeah, pretty chuffed.
Pretty happy. I bet you the family's happy too, mate.
Yeah, I think they're pretty happy about it.
That's awesome, mate. So if you take it out tonight, you think you get the bucket of water over you or what?
Oh, yeah, probably I'd say so.
I think I'm going to have to encourage that.
Yeah, I'd say they'd encourage it too.
Hey, that's awesome, mate. Oh, well, what grids did you draw last night?
Drew grid 20 for the first race, so not sure about my next two, but yeah, grid 20 for the first one.
And how do you feel about that, mate?
Yeah, good. Yeah, everyone has to have a middle back grid, so yeah, right, just make it work and push hard.
Well, they reckon to be the best, you got to beat the best. It doesn't matter where you start, is it? You just got to get there.
Yeah, definitely. Just yeah, everyone's in it. Everyone's in it to win it. So yeah, just go out there, we'll push hard, and hopefully come home with some silverware.
That's the way, mate. Keep positive and keep smiling. Hey, listen, good luck for tonight. Thanks for talking to us again, of course. We've had you a couple of times now, but have an awesome night, mate.
No worries. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, and we've got Jason over there.
Scott Fredrickson's who we've got over here, and I'm pleased he actually changed shirt, and I'm glad he got it on pretty quickly because I don't think our filters have enough sunglasses to put on to hide what he was poking out. So, Scotty, mate, well done on qualifying for the North Islands, mate. Stoked with that?
Yeah, we had a good run last night. Actually ended up a bit better than we thought. We were in the group. A few hiccups in that first race, but stuck it together and cleaned it up in the second and the third. So.
See, I think you could get away with it a little bit last night in the sense that it would top 9 go through, so you could pretty much afford to have something a little bit dodgy as long as you're sort of there or thereabouts, as long as you had a good next couple of heats, wasn't it?
Yeah, last night we figured we just needed 3 top 10s to sneak through. A few problems. I think we got 7th or 8th in the first race, but it was get one in the bank in the top 10 and then just keep it clean from there. So, top 9 was a lot easier than top 3 or 4 that we normally have at our championships.
What's the plan tonight?
Keep it clean and see where we're going for the third heat. Third heat is where it's at. You just go as hard as you can in those first 2 races, see who's up on points, and then make something happen from there.
So obviously you're pretty team loyal as well. You'll make sure that if you can't get through, you'll make sure when a Rotorua car does?
Yeah, I think we've got 6 Rotorua cars in there. Most of the people there are good team players, and in the past years, Rotorua has always stuck together and managed to get someone over the line when we've needed to. So, yeah, we'll just see where we are at the third race.
Good stuff, mate. And of course, you got some good sponsors. The car looks $1 million. Who looks after you?
Fredrickson Contracting, Lumberjack Brewing, which is one of my favourite. Main Track Services, Robertson's Menswear, R&R Tractors, Williamson's Building. As I said last night, all those guys, they're always coming along and supporting us. Give us money where they can, a few tyres and things like that. Without them, we wouldn't be racing. So it's much appreciated from all our sponsors.
It definitely all adds up, doesn't it, mate? Oh, well, best of luck. Where do you start off on the first one?
Grid 13 from the first one, so mid-pack in the side. So just push into the first corner and see what happens.
Not happy about it, but happy about it?
No, pretty happy with that. Mid-pack on the inside. If it was 12, 14, 16, I might be a little bit more apprehensive, but no, pretty happy with that.
Good stuff. Well, hey, best of luck, Scott. He's the 8R car. Keep an eye on him. Who have you got there, Booker?
We've got young Jaden, 18R, another R car, but we're talking before, actually, about how cars look. Just get a pan up of this thing. This looks fantastic. I love on the other side of the wing there, it says not so serious.
Yeah. Dad's always put a bit of stuff on there like that.
Right, yeah, it looks a bit you like the old horror movies and stuff, do you? Something is that Chucky on the wing?
Yeah, that's Chucky. He's been with me since I ever started racing, so haven't pulled him off.
That's awesome, mate. Hey, so you qualified for the big show tonight. Grids, what did you draw last night?
12 for the first one.
Well, that's not too bad. Well, it's still an outside though. You'd rather be on the inside than the outside?
Yeah, I'd rather be on the inside, but hey, that's just the way it is.
And mate, how'd you track last night? Did you have to really push, or you found it quite smooth through the night as you progressed?
The first one was a bit wet and it caught me out a little, but the next 2 came right and we got better as each race went on.
That's awesome, mate. And so, is this how many big events have you done? How many times you qualified?
Pretty much every big event I've done, I've qualified.
Oh, you must be due for the big win then, mate.
Oh, sometime.
And you're a staunch club man, so you'll be helping the club mates out if you're not right up there?
Oh, yeah, if we're going into the third heat and we can help someone out, we will.
That's awesome, mate. And you want to give a good shout out to your sponsors? The car looks fantastic, man.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Sign Magic, which is Mum and Dad who do all the sign writing, Pro Installs, RDL Log Contracting, Satco, Hartley, and yeah, just everyone that helps. Thank you.
You can't do without those sponsors, eh, mate? So, hey, have fun, go hard, and wish you all the best tonight.
Yep, thank you.
Cheers, mate. Okay, Jace, who you got over there, bud?
Well, I got the number one man there. Yeah, it's only the best for the best, you see. We've got Kyle Rowe here, mate, and we had talked to you last night, and you seem pretty happy the way things are going, but obviously more ecstatic of the fact that this is now a New Zealand champs and qualified for the North Island. She's been a pretty good year for you so far.
Yeah, it has been a very good year, so hopefully bring that momentum into tonight.
How did your qualifying go last night? Were you happy with it?
Very happy with the first race. Did struggle a little bit later on in the night, just passing cars, but a few changes today, and hopefully should be all good.
What changes did you make?
Oh, just a few around the setup and bits and pieces, nothing too drastic.
What do you think about that track last night? Was drivey, fast. Do you think you're going to get the same tonight with that baking sun and a bit of wind out there?
Yeah, it already looks a little bit different out there. It did cut up a little bit last night too, so yeah, it might be a little bit different.
So do you have the setups for that, what they're dishing up tonight?
Yeah, we've got something up our sleeve.
I bet you do. You don't have a one on the car for that for no reason, do you? Hey, so tell us the plan tonight. What is it? Where do you start off in your first one, and what's the plan?
Start off grid 28 in the first one, so just pass as many cars as we can, really. Try and get towards that pointy end, and then, I haven't actually heard the grids after that, so no doubt we'll find them out soon as well. Yeah,
well, you'd be happy to start off the back, though. Let all the carnage happen up in front of you and just drive on past, is it?
Well, that's the plan, if it works that way.
Yeah, good stuff. Hey, I see you got some good sponsors, and your car looks $1 million. So obviously, they're the ones that look after it, make it go good for you. So who looks after you, man?
Yeah, I've got a number of sponsors on board, so have a look around the car at all the names, and yeah, they're massive help to me in my career.
Good stuff, man. Well, hey, congratulations and well done for qualifying. And let's see if you can bring it home and put 2 1s on the side of that car, eh?
I'll give it a go. Thank you.
Righto, mate. Okay, Booker, who you got, bud?
We're way down here, mate.
Let's have a look at the car.
We've jumped
have a look
a
at
few.
the car. Look at this. Isn't it a piece of work, eh? Nice. Well presented machine. Who built your car, Cole? I'd say it's an original Peter Reese chassis, but obviously had a few tweaks and changes to it by the sound of things. Righto, we'll go right down to Booker, who's right down the other end there.
Yeah, I jumped down a few here, actually. We've got young Carl, mate, 92R. You qualified for the big show tonight, so you pretty excited about that?
Yeah, no, pretty amped for it, eh? It'll be pretty cool.
And how was the family after all that, mate? Everyone pretty happy?
Yeah, everyone's pretty chuffed about it, yeah.
It makes it worth the travel, doesn't it, when you manage to qualify, and it makes it a little bit easier than some of those we've had some hard ones to get through, haven't we, lately, but this has been not too bad, and the track was pretty fast too last night.
Yeah, the track was real good, yeah. It seems pretty easy getting through, and yeah, all you had to do is finish 3 races in the top 10, that made it pretty good.
And what grids have you drawn for tonight, mate, or what's your first grid?
First grid's 22, so got a bit of work to do.
Gee, everybody we seem to grab's got an outside grid to start with. It is a bit of work, but being 22, it probably makes it a little bit easier to drop down there. Is it a bit quicker?
Yeah, it makes it a bit easier. I'd probably rather the outside, you get a bit more drive off the start, but yeah, no, should be pretty good.
Oh, mate, well, you can only go forward from there, eh? So you'll probably get, 22, so you get a middle in the front probably from there, I would think, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. So it should be pretty good.
Much work done on the car today?
I just gave it a wash and a nut and bolt check, and yeah, it's pretty good to go.
You got to love it when it's like that, eh? No damage, get it sorted, and then relax for the day. So what did you get up to today, mate?
Oh, not much. Just pretty much relaxed on the bus and went to the beach, and yeah.
You sure you're going to wake up in time to do some racing?
Oh, almost. Yeah, just having a bit of a nap. I was like, I'm sure you get up and go soon.
That's awesome, mate. Hey, listen, you got some sponsors here you want to give a yell out to?
Yeah, well, RWF and Earthworks, Farmline Machinery, King Signs, Reese Race Cars, Shingle Engineering, Recons, and O'Connor Race Engines.
That's awesome, mate. Hey, look, I wish you all the best tonight. Hope you go well. I think we spoke to you last night too, and you look pretty confident, so you're looking confident now. So hopefully we might be talking in the winner's circle, eh?
Yeah, hopefully.
Good luck, mate. Thank you. Okay, we'll head down there to Jason. Who have you got down there, Jace?
Well, I'm going to wait a wee minute because my camera, one of my tech guys is coming in to wipe the screen on the camera. So obviously there's a bit of dribble on it from the cameraman's dribbling over all these cars that he's getting to see tonight. We got the 992 car of Taylor Lamp. Now, Taylor, you did it the hard way, mate. You had to do it through a runoff. And in the end, it was a bit of an anticlimax, that runoff, because you're well and truly. But why?
Oh, I had a DNF earlier on in the night, and in my second heat, the flange on the back of the gearbox come off, and one of those things. And so we were down a race and ended up tying 9th on points. So yeah, it was a time for a runoff. But we're lucky, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously did enough to do the job, and that's what you need to do. It doesn't matter how you get there. As long as you get there, you must be stoked to qualify for North Islands, though.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Got a couple of guys out there on the, Palmy dudes, so there's a good bunch of us, so hopefully one of us can get up there and, help the boys out.
Absolutely, and of course, we've already got a 1NZ in the Palmerston camp, so you'll be looking for the one North Island as well, huh?
Yeah, he's going to battle it out with all of us, but yeah, that'd be cool, Yeah.
So you looked over the car overnight, did you find anything that a bit sus, or is there anything you had to change, or a bit of work had to go in, or was it a nice cruisy night off?
Well, it's pretty good, eh? We just gave it a clean today and a good check over, and yeah, we should be sweet for tonight.
Starting off where for the first one?
7.
Well, that's not too bad, You're out of the trouble, but you got a wee bit of work to do later on in the meeting.
Yeah, we are off on the inside there in the first heat up the front, so we would like to be there in that race. And yeah, obviously later on we have got a back one, but hopefully we can come through and do it.
Hopefully those people write themselves off in that first couple of laps for you, and at least cars for you to pass later on, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one. Try and make all our ground now. And yeah.
Good sponsors, mate. Car always looks good. Who looks after you?
We've got a lot of guys that are always helping us out. PTS Logistics, AAA Engineering, North City Diesel, Ian Taylor there, he's been on the car for years, and Martin Michelle, Helker Engineering, Belt Drives, Steelmasters, Bay Tyres, Hartley with the engine package that we got. It's pretty sweet. And 180 Photography, Screenworks, Total Sheet Metals, 102 Concrete Pumping and Spraying. Neville there, he's been on the car for a few years now. All guys that are all inputting every season. We've got Gifkins Property Services, Mooka Motorsport. Benji's come on this season, so it's pretty cool to have him on board as well. And then, we got fucking Brooke Edmondson Midwifery on there. It's not actually that anymore. It's Brooke Hay, but yeah, we got a good bunch of people that are always backing us, and it's pretty cool to have their support.
Well, good luck for the North Islands, mate, and hopefully you might bring it home for yourself this tonight, eh?
Yeah, fingers crossed. Just drive hard, eh?
Absolutely. Good luck, man. There, right. We've got Booker, who's got?
I have got young Lucas here, mate, newly married Lucas. We talked last night about things and the car was sold, but the way it went last night, mate, you must be having second thoughts.
Yeah, so my partner has actually said it's not sold now. So that's, there's a bit of conversations got to go on there. So, but, look, hey, we're just got to put our mind off that at the moment and focus on what's ahead.
Absolutely, mate. Look, the car looked fast out there last night. Looked real good. And you qualified, so that's the first job's done. Now it's just everything's a bonus from here, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. We did this at New Zealand Champs. Well, the last time I raced, we qualified, and then we had 3 DNFs. So as long as we don't do that, we'll be fine.
Don't jinx yourself, mate. You're not supposed to say stuff like that. It's got to be all positive. Hey, listen, look, we're talking about the car, but, I mean, you've got to be itching to get into that super stock you're talking about, though.
Oh, yeah. Super stocks is more fun. Well, if you can say that. It's just faster, and they feel better with a V8. But, hey, right now we're focusing on this, and we've just got to put our head forward, see what happens.
That's awesome, mate. So what was your grid you've drawn for tonight?
So I've drawn grid 15 for the first one. So I'm assuming I'm going to have a 30 and a 1 or a 2 as well. So.
Well, that 15's that's not a bad grid inside down the end of the first corner. And if you have a big 30 at the second one, that'd be perfect for the end, wouldn't it?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it would be. It would be great.
Oh, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you, mate. Hey, see what we can do. Hey, sponsors, mate, who's out there helping you?
Main sponsor is my new wife. Not new wife, but we haven't changed her name on there yet. So Brooke Edmondson Midwifery. She's our major sponsor. Without her, well, we wouldn't be doing it. So, with that, got Taylor Lamp, who you just interviewed as well. He does a lot of work on the car because I don't like steelwork. It's just too itchy, so he does all that. Diesel Auto Electrics, Prescott Maintenance, Pendulum Bar, Hellcrow Trailers, Lamp Engineering again. Fix Auto Glass, and so that's... and Man or Two Roofing. I didn't forget anyone this time.
That's right, mate. They all know they're appreciated, mate. It's hard. And when you're under pressure on the spot, it does make it harder. Hey, but look, we wish you all the best, mate. Go hard and have... Oh, and how about all those Palmy cars that have qualified? That makes it pretty good for you guys.
Yeah, so all 7 of us that showed up here have qualified for the finals, so it will be a Palmy 1, 2 and 3.
Oh, there you heard it first, people. There's the statements been made. Hey, good luck tonight, mate, and have fun.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Okay, Jace, over to you, mate.
Lucas can say what he wants. I'm from the South Island. Knock yourselves out, mate. That's all I got to say. But I've got Dion Henderson here, and of course we've talked to this man quite a bit over the last wee while. So obviously he's done the South Island title. He's done the New Zealand title. He's done the Grand Prix. He's qualified for all those. Now he's qualified for the North Island title, mate. That's 4. That's pretty exceptional, mate. We're just talking off camera. 25 meetings plus for you this year.
Yeah, we've been bloody busy this year, just keeping going. Got to get in the car. That's the biggest thing. It's seat time and just keeping on top of it and just got to be in the car. That's as simple as that. If you want to be competitive, you got to be in it. You got to be running laps. So we've been flat out this year. It's been good. Really good.
The thing is, like last night, you did just enough. You weren't a superstar out there. You did what you needed to do. Did you find the qualifying quite easy, just cruising along?
Oh, first one was good. We got away for a win in the first one, and the last one was good, but the second one got a bit hairy. The fuel pump decided it wanted to crap the bed with 4 laps to go, so there was a reach around the side of the seat trying to smack the pump with my wrist just to keep it going. So we ended up 12th in that, but it was all right. We finished. That was the main thing. It was a bit of panic for a minute there that we weren't going to finish and going to have to do it the hard way, so just to get in the show was good.
Absolutely, mate. Well done on that too. So first race up, where you start?
24 tonight, so right off the back type deal. So big push into turn 1 and try and get through and pop out the front and see where we can go.
Well, that's nothing to be too concerned about. Like we just talked to a couple of guys that have got the back starts, and that's probably a good place to be in the first race because you can just let the boys up the front sort themselves out and hopefully sneak around.
Yeah. Turn 1 here gets a little bit hairy when you get a big field and everyone decides to go in there at warp speed. So we'll just cruise in, take my time, get through turn 1, first lap, and then see where we're at and then go from there. Just try not get caught up in anyone's stuff.
Oh, well, the only thing I can do now, mate, is wish you the best of luck. Quick couple of sponsors who look after you. Who are they?
iLog, thinking now. Bob Hook Earth Moving, massive thanks to them. And then to Aaron Akuru at A&R Logging, who's lent me his big, beautiful Chevrolet that's up the end there that we towed it in here with and put us up for the weekend and has fed us and looked after us. He's bloody awesome. So just thank you to all of them.
Well, you're a lucky bugger, aren't you? Well, Dion, best of luck, mate, and congratulations on those 4 that you qualified for. We're going to go down to Booker. We're going to take this cameraman round here, though. He's a bit special, my cameraman, but it's the best we could get on short notice. So we'll bring him over to here. Hey, here you go, boy. It's like walking my dead grandmother around, I tell you.
There's Jason having a bit of fun with his poor cameraman. We're here with Ben Ellis. Mate, we talked last night, all the pressures are off not being 1NZ. You're enjoying your racing a lot more. You're having fun. You qualified for the North Island stock cars. Mate, how good was that?
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. We obviously had a bit of trouble throughout the night, but yeah, just happy to get here.
And so, trouble-wise, what was going on with you during the night there, mate?
Oh, the car decided to turn to limp mode in the second race on the last lap, and then in the last race, it blew the diff head on the last lap as well, so...
You're lucky to get home, mate.
Yeah, lucky to get there.
So I'd say there was a lot of work going on today then?
Yeah, I did a fair bit of work, put a new diff head in it, pulled the gearbox out, made sure that was all right, and yeah, go from there. You're
all good to go for tonight, mate, though, eh? Hey, listen, what grid did you draw?
Grid 8, so she's going to be a hold-on situation, I think, but...
Yeah, grid 8 outside in that first corner is going to be interesting, isn't it? So do you try and get down as quick as you can, or are you just going to try and go around the outside and hold on?
I'll just see what happens off the start, see who goes and who doesn't. Depends if there's got some good line in front of you, then you just go with them. Otherwise, you just try to dive down low.
And tonight, you got any other Willie cars? Have we got any other Willie cars that have qualified, have we?
Yeah, we got one that just came through the repcharge of Brad McGee, so yeah.
Yeah, he was showing some good pace there. The track's looking very sharp, actually, tonight. I was talking to someone before, and they reckon they're talking to the experts. They reckon the track will be a little bit slippery, then it'll go slick, and then the last race for you guys is going to be on.
Oh, hopefully. She looked a bit dusty out there, so hopefully we can see her on the track.
Yeah, it won't be like my auntie, mate, in New Zealand. That was quite dusty, but they came right too. Hey, listen, sponsors, who you got?
Obviously, Dan and Renee have done a lot for me, and yeah, I got Bachersky Motors, Lam Engineering, Hamilton Repair Certifiers, also got Wellington Top 10.
That's awesome, mate. You can't do it without your sponsors, and you're very lucky. I mean, the Huia family are awesome people, aren't they?
Yeah, 100%. They look after us, so yeah, can't complain.
Absolutely, mate. Hey, listen, I wish you all the best tonight, Ben, and good luck.
Cheers, thank you.
Thanks. Okay, if we turn around, we've got Jason there with Logan Pete.
I have. I'll get to interview all the top guys. You just get the other ones, you know. So this is 2NZ Logan Pete. Logan, we're just talking off camera a wee bit there, mate. You had a bit of a shit start to your night, so to speak, but come back, bounce back well. In the top 7 anyway.
Real average night, but fortunately managed to get enough points to get 7th in my group and get through.
It's crazy, eh? And we're just talking off camera as well about a lot of cars overheating and doing lots of things. The old man's getting some airtime behind you there. So obviously, you got a good setup on this car. It's just been reliable for you, but you are struggling with setups, you said.
Yeah, definitely struggling with setups, but we've focused on reliability for a couple of years and tried to get rid of all the gremlins in the car. And yeah, I just need to tweak a few things in the setup and be away.
Are you happy with the car overall? I mean, obviously you got a 2NZ on the car, so it's not slow, is it?
Nah, it's not slow. Just need to put a bit more homework into setting it up correctly.
Is it you that does that? Like, is it, do you have to sort of like become one with the car, some like Jedi shit, that, you got to know what the car's doing and then come out and tell you guys how it should go?
Yeah, it's me learning. Yeah. The old boy's not that interested in that side of the racing. So yeah, all me.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, good sponsors on the car, man. Who looks after you?
We've got GDK Concrete, TWS, King Signs, Alf Oil and Neon Effects.
Right, man. Well, hey, best of luck. Where do you start off on the first one?
Grid 18.
Oh, yeah, bit of work to do.
Yeah, plenty of work to do.
But lots of points to be had too, though, eh?
Hopefully.
Righto, boy. Good luck, man. Well done. Okay, who we got, Books?
Right here, I saw Brad McGee walking past. He just qualified in the repechage, came through the repechage with it. Just talking, mate, last night, the third heat, you had a bit of bad luck there.
Yeah, I had the axle go last night, so we made our way up to 4th, which would have put us through pretty easily. Well, after some bad luck in the second one too, so it wasn't very ideal.
Mate, you got out front there pretty quick in the repechage and held it there. Must have been sitting out there with those stoppers with the heat, and the heart must have been racing, waiting to go.
Yeah, I think if we had another red light or something, a lot of those cars would have been pulling in. It was a bit hot for the cars and the drivers probably. It was actually nice to see this guy when I come across him because he's a bit of a friend of ours, so it was nice when he was in behind me.
Yeah, that's good, eh? So he came home in second, did he, Alex? No.
I think he's gone up earlier on, and then when I was coming around, he sort of pulled in behind me and that, so it was a bit nice having someone I knew was there.
It makes you feel a bit more confident, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
So what grids did you draw for this one?
I'm off 10 for the first one. I don't have the rest of them yet.
At 10 on the outside, that first corner, mate. What's your plan for that? Just head down and go.
Yeah, we'll try and get down low as soon as we can.
Yeah, I'd say that might be it's not like online, eh, mate? You're just going to escape and start again.
Yeah. No, I'll be trying to get to the pole line as fast as I can.
And of course, you're waiting on your super to be done, mate. So next year for that?
We may get a few runs at the end of this year. I don't know. That's on Pete. He's got a lot on, so when we get it, and we'll go racing again.
And your sponsors, mate, who you got on board with you?
MWC Truck Hire. So they own the cars, so they pretty much fund all the racing for me. So I'm very lucky. A lot of people would dream of this sort of situation.
Yeah, it's pretty good when someone like that puts their faith in you and lets you just drive the cars, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Yeah, it's bloody great.
That's special, mate. Hey, look, good luck for tonight, Brad, and I hope you go well, mate.
Yeah, sweet as. We'll get into some online racing soon too.
Yeah, we'll get into it, mate. Thanks, Brad. Have a good night. We've got Jace behind us. He's with
Jaden Dredden is who we've got. And Jaden, we're just obviously one of these people that wasn't too keen to get on and have a chat to us, but still fronted up to do it, which is awesome, mate. So from the mighty Huntley, man, so you got a couple of cars through. Happy with that?
Yeah, no, it's good. Hopefully we can get one of us up on points or near podium, which will be good. So, yeah.
Okay, so last night, how'd your qualifying go? Was it all good?
Yeah, it was good. I haven't raced here for probably a good 3-4 seasons, and that was in a mini stock. So, no, I liked the track back then, and it's still fast now, but she was some hard, fast racing last night.
A track might be a bit different tonight, though. There's a bit of sun bake in it, and there's a bit of wind there as well, where we go looking for like maybe a slick sort of a deal. Have you got the setups for that?
Oh, just put my foot down and go. But, no, track's definitely looking different from that repechage and looking slick, so it's going to be a driver's track, I'd say.
Well, only a couple of Huntley cars making it through. I thought you might have been down the line there, sort of, making some friendships and getting some people to look after you if you put yourself up there high on points for the last race.
No friends in this sport.
We hear that, don't we, Booker? So tell me, obviously the plan tonight just to do what you can do, get the first couple of races, see where you're at the end of it, and then see whether you're going to be helping someone or whether somebody's going to be helping you, huh?
Pretty much. I don't know. Just want to finish all 3 races. It's always the plan for a big championship. But just happy to qualify.
Is it the first time you've qualified for a big championship?
I qualified for GP at Kiki last year and Tier 2 for NZ this year. So I don't know. You look down the line and there's some big names in here. So it's definitely nerves are starting to kick in a bit. But
they're only names, mate. You'll be right.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So good sponsors on the car. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to do it without them. Who looks after you, man?
Means Motorsport, Ace Performance, Rees Race Cars, Avalon Tyres and Suspension, K&L Distributors, Overdrive, the Stun Mullet, Hamilton Windscreens, and Central Metals.
Righto, so where are you starting for the first one?
16, I believe.
A wee bit of work to do, but you should be okay.
Yeah, no, it should be good.
All right, mate. Well, Dad, thanks very much, and congratulations on qualifying, brother. We're going to hand it over to Booker, who's got...
We've got young Matt here, 45H, fresh out of his team's racing career as well. The other week, he got a podium there, mate. And listen, you qualified for the big show tonight. How did you feel the car was last night?
Oh, well, not having the old man here, we sort of struggled, but yeah, we did what we could. Me and the young fella come down Thursday, and yeah, she worked out in the end, and we qualified third in our group. So yeah, no, it was good. It was good.
Well, the old man would be happy that you did it by yourselves, though, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he's stoked. He rang me this morning, and we're discussing tyre pressures, and he said, "Oh, we stuffed it up, but we're just going to leave it and see what we can do." So yeah.
Mate, you got there, so it's good to try and get on your own sometimes, though, and I mean, we've got to progress, but there's nothing like having family here, eh, mate?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, one day I've got to do it all on my own, so yeah. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
That's awesome, mate. Hey, look, we're going to start going out and racing here in a sec, so what grid did you draw?
Grid 4 for the first race, and then... Oh, I've got Jaden's one. Yeah, so yeah, grid 4 for the first race.
How are you going to attack that, mate? Grid 4, that first corner, just shut your eyes and go, or what?
Yeah, pretty much, and hope for the best, so yeah.
Anderton Decorators are a long-established Canterbury company covering the whole of the South Island who love to support their local community. If you require expert advice from design to application, then Shane has the expert team to ensure your next project is hassle-free with a professional finish. Floor to ceilings, walls to roof, inside, outside, commercial or residential. Let our team take the hassle out of your decorating. Give us a call now on 027 Painting. That's 027 724 6846. Anderton Decorators, we have you covered. The St. Nicholas is a familiar sight around Bluff as she steams out to capture Can-Do Fishing's famous Bluff Kinner. Once caught, the Kinner is brought back to the purpose-built factory in Bluff where it is processed, packed and shipped fresh to you. But that's not all that Can-Do Fishing can do for you. Try some of their greenbone fish or delicious power products and you will soon see why seafood from the Bluff is world famous. So head to your local fish market or supermarket and ask for Can-Do Fishing Kinner, fish or power. Can-Do Fishing, there's nothing we can't do for you.
Green. Bit of a sloppy start really out there for the Super Stocks tonight in their first race. But we've got Zane Dykstra, Tyler James, the 229 there, Kylie Symes tucked in there. So James, Symes, Dykstra, that's how it reads. And old Pete trying to catch up. He's behind Josh Prentice in the number 5. There's a header out, turn 2, heading towards 3 there, straight away, but it's all Tyler James, 89. And then the 3, Zane Dykstra. He's moved up a few patches. Of course, they're not too sure who's paired with who yet for the best pairs part, but the others will be looking for the Dash for Cash side of things. Who've been running in the first meeting. The 9G there. Jamie Hamilton's got a lot of work to do. That's what happens when you don't grid up properly. It's going to let you go. And old Pete sitting in about 5th spot at the moment in the 10 machine. It's all Tyler James in the 89. Zane Dykstra, Chapman, then Prentice. All following each other around. Starting to bunch it up a little bit now. So James Dykstra into turn 1. Bailey Chapman trying hard to catch up to Dykstra. Heads off down the back straight away. Pete's chasing Josh pretty hard into turn 3. Putting one under the pump. But it's all Tyler James at the moment in the 89G. Going pretty hard at the 81 there of Bailey Chapman. He's working hard on Dykstra out of turn 4. Can he put him under the pump into 1? So Chapman, Dykstra battling it out for third, second. But Tyler James catching up to the back markers now. The 81 of Daniel Jones tucks it underneath him in turn 1. Doesn't pan out. Can he do it on 3 and 4? Jones is holding him up. As he head down the front straight away, the white flag drops for James. So it's all James. Oh, Dykstra's trying to tuck in there now as well. He's moved up. Coming out for the flag. It'll all be James in the 89. Dykstra 3NZ and Bailey Chapman 81V. Those are your top 3 finishers. Race 1 of the Stockcar Super Stock Best Pairs and Points Dash here at Gisborne Speedway tonight.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
So there we have it. First place 89G Tyler James. Second 3NZ Zane Dykstra. Third 81V Max Holloway. Fourth 10G. Oh, names are all wrong. We've got Bailey Chapman on one side and Max on the other. But Peter Reese, fourth place 10G. 127 Ethan Rees. 85G Tom Cooper. 7th place Josh Prentice. 5G. 8th place 99B Jacob Buckarall. 9th place 229S Kylie Symes. 10th place 53V Sean Smith. Looks like he's slicked his up a bit. Got a new paint job on that machine. Lights are green. Hamish comes in around the outside, tucks into turn 1. Ahead of Bailey Curtis there. And there's Rod McIndoe already in second spot, trying to tuck in under Hamish. Oh, gets it all wrong. Just about causes a bit of havoc there. Just still manages to hold on to second place ahead of Bailey Curtis. Then we've got Dan Cook in the 77, Sean Robertson, followed by Evan Mooney in the 42. But it's all Hamish Moore at the moment. He's got the throttle down. He's taking those corners, chucking them around. McIndoe's trying to work his way up again. And Cook's trying to get past Curtis. Is he going to make that happen? Around the outside, Bailey Curtis. Oh, McIndoe. Something wrong there with the 7 machine. So the rest of them now got to work their way around. And of course, Bailey's just given our man Moore plenty of room to work with. They've all got to tag in and get past Bailey Curtis. Dan Cook trying to get in underneath. Has to hit the picks. Curtis gets a bit loose. Allows Sean Robertson to tuck in into turn 1 ahead of him. Coming out of turn 2 in front, moves into 3rd spot. The rub's on. But it's all Hamish Moore at the moment. It's only halfway there now. Dan Cook's just speeding up a little bit there. We're putting the pressure on Hamish shortly. The moisture's coming out of the track. Evan Mooney as well. It looks like Mickendo's headed infield. Robertson's got a lot of work to do to move up to catch up to Dan Cook. But Dan Cook slowly putting the pressure on Hamish Moore as they go into turn 3. He's looking for a spot as he comes out of 4 there. Can he make it happen? Looking down low. Moore cuts it down for him. Doesn't give him the opportunity to tuck in underneath. So Dan's got to think of something else now. Can he get around him? Down low on the pole line. Forces Hamish to make a little bit of a mistake there. Lets Dan Cook through. 2 laps to go. So Dan puts the throttle down as he comes out of 4. Takes the white flag. Ahead of Hamish Moore. Sean Robertson, Bailey Curtis. Evan Mooney, and of course Rod Mickendoe in the middle. But there we have it, the checkered flag's down. 77G, Dan Cook, Hamish Moore.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
So there you have it. Done and dusted. 177G, Dan Cook, 85G, Hamish Moore, 3rd, 16G, Sean Robinson, 4th, 221, Bailey Curtis, 5th, 42G, Evan Mooney, and of course DNF for the 7G, Rod Mickendoe. So coming up next we have Tier 2 for the jazzed up North Island Stockcar Champs, and Tier 2 is brought to us tonight by Tyre General.
Hey, yeah, g'day. I'm down here in the pits with the 3NZ Zane Dykstra, mate. You just went out there quickly and had a bit of a wheel pack by the looks of things, I think. I'm not sure what was going on, but, mate, you made the trip down here. How was that?
That was long. No, so it was a last-minute decision thing. We planned on coming here earlier, but just work was busy this week, and I was like, oh, it's a long trip, so, and the kids, and obviously. So I thought, no, we'll make it work, and we jumped in thanks to Sean, SC Motorsport. He gave us his ute and trailer to use so we can get here a bit faster and get home a bit faster, so be good.
That's awesome, mate. Hey, listen, the 3NZs that are coming out of Wanganui at the moment, so incredible, isn't it? What's it like, mate? How have you felt it? It would have all sunk in by now, hadn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's amazing, man. It's unreal for a little club. Obviously, Gisborne last year, they had, what was that, 2NZ, 3NZ and whatever else they had, and a little club like us as well, getting 2 3NZs, 1 stock car, 1 supers, and yeah, there's definitely more to come out of us. It's good.
It's awesome, mate. And how'd you enjoy your team stint out there at Palmy?
Oh, it was good. A lot of people said that the old GB versus Warriors race was probably one of the best races. We wrecked a lot of gear. There was a lot of broken stuff. So, no, just, yeah, shout out to the boys. They all put it on the line, so it's mean.
Awesome to see you down here, mate, supporting the Gizzy Club. We spoke earlier, you said they support you all the time, so you thought you'd just return the favour.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Pete and Ethan and Asher and all of them and all the other Gizzy boys as well, they try and come down to Wanganui and have a run all the time. So it's nothing better than returning the favour and coming down up here and having a run at the home track.
Oh, mate, you got the best pairs tonight. I hope you have fun and go well. Enjoy, and thanks for talking to us.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love.
94H, Casey Cheatham, 97H. Bryce Simpson, oh no, sorry, he's in the next group up, but then also should have Sheldon Arapeti in the 99W. So, just waiting on starters' orders for these guys, and hopefully by then they've fixed up my laps. for me. But we'll just see how we go. So first on the grid there, looks like we've got the 81 machine there, Brooke Courtney. She had a few issues earlier on in the repecharge. Ended up with a flat tyre, got sent infield. The outside her's the 86 of Brad Singer. So as they come around there, it's still Courtney. Singer on the outside, takes it away there, and then they've got the 128 there of Trev MacArthur battling it away into third spot. So we'll pick the others up, and then we've got the 74 machine of Tony Palmer out there. He was unfortunate, had a broken part there in the repecharge. He'll be looking to make amends in this tier 2, probably wanting a top 3 spot there. We've got the 72 of Shane White as well. But at the moment it's all the 86 Brad Singer, plenty of space. And of course Brooke Courtney, she'll be trying to make amends, and here comes Trev MacArthur doing a dive bomb on her in turn 1. Doesn't quite catch her there. And then it's the Shane White in the 72. And of course the 74 of Tony Palmer working hard. And of course I see my man Casey Cheatham in the 97 trying to work his way through as well past the 44 of Brett Henderson. I think it is, or is it Cody Miller? Not quite sure on that. Didn't quite catch the number on the plate. It's the S machine. So obviously Cody Miller, who was unfortunate there, was running in second and third for a while in the repecharge, but didn't quite get into the tier 1. So he's running the tier 2. Of course, Swassy's out there in the 15M. He'll be working his car. He'll be wanting to finish all these races. But it's all 86 Brad Singer at the moment. Brooke Courtney's got to be happy to where she's sitting in second spot. And Trev MacArthur's got the battle going on with him. Shane White's working on him, trying to tuck in underneath. And then we've got the 44, Cody Miller. Casey Cheatham, the 21. Tim Parker, I assume. As they work their way around. Just catching them up as they come out of turn 2, heading down towards the back straight away. 86 has got plenty of room on them all. Brad Singer probably got about 7 or 8 car lengths, probably just about a straight away there. He's got his car dialed in. He'll be upset that he didn't make the top. Then Brooke Courtney getting chased hard. Trev MacArthur's putting her under the pump as he goes into turn 3. Coming around, Trev puts Brooke under the pump. He's going to make it stick. Brooke squeezes out there. Caught up to Willie Carr. Also caught up to Swashy there, but the 86 is just flicking past these cars at the moment. Into turn 1 he goes, and turn 2 must be getting close to the laps. We're just working through them at the moment. But it's all Brad Singer at the moment. Brooke Courtney. Trevor MacArthur. And the Brooks dropped back. Just working on there. So Trevor MacArthur's moved into second spot. The 86 well ahead now. 2 to go. Then the 21. Tim Parker trying to work his way through to get some decent points. They all count for the Tier 2 trophy. Brought to you by the Tyre General in Gisborne. But it's all 86 from start to finish. Brad Singer takes the checkered flag. Second place goes to not too sure, because young Trev has just pulled out. Courtney is taking second spot there after Trev was having such a good run. So there we have it. Position 1, 86B Brad Singer. Position 2, Brooke Courtney. Third place, 21W Tim Parker. Fourth place, 44S Cody Miller. Fifth place, 97H Casey Cheatham. Sixth, 229S Kylie Symes. Seventh, 4B Courtney Hatton. 8th, 17A Kristin Veran. 9th, 74B Tony Palmer. And in 10th place, 16G Jordan Fleetwood. And that's your top 10 in Stockcar's Tier 1, Race 1.
Remember how we felt alive. I remember you.
1
Hey, g'day everybody, race fans. I hope you're having a fantastic night. We're out here in, we're in my turn 3 at the moment. Everybody out there, the crowd down there, mate. So for the kids out there, I have a small Gisborne Giants Development t-shirt here. The first person to tell me one of the Gisborne Development drivers gets this t-shirt. Oh, look, someone. What's the driver's name? What? What's a Gisborne Development driver's name, you know?
Sean.
Say
Brody.
Well done, look at that. A shirt for you. Enjoy. Thank you. We have a big hand of applause, people. That's awesome. I hope you're all enjoying your night here at the Gisborne Speedway and enjoying our jazz logging racing.
Okay, so we've got the mini stocks back on the track. Their first time out for a little while on the Gisborne Speedway, but we've got Vinnie McGregor in the 5G machine. Zach Davies, 24G. Georgia Rogers, 16. 179R, Jaden James. Stevie Durston in the 377G. 97G, Ari Robertson. 77B, Macy Penn. Keep an eye on that machine. 53V, Paige Smith. 44G, Corbin Wilson. He'll be running hot as well. 52G, William Johnston Priest. 10G, Brody Gooch. In a new car tonight, Brody Gooch, so we'll see how that one rocks. 11G, Brad O'Connell Bacon. 95G, Zayden Gooch, and 81G, Miller Jones. So all these guys are children of drivers, I assume, mostly anyway, from what I can gather. Especially Vinny there, his dad's away in Hawke's Bay racing TQs tonight. Don't know who's looking after him. So hopefully they're going to let these guys go pretty soon. And of course, Corbin Wilson's been doing a bit of other options as well. I think he's been doing a little bit of drifting out there with the drift car. Kobe Gooch, he must be just about getting up there in age. He must only have about a year or two left out there on the track there. Kobe in the 59 machine. Of course, William Johnston Priest in the 52. He just chills and drives away, loves the car. Got a big smile on his dial. Doesn't matter where he comes in the race as long as he's out there enjoying it. But keep an eye on Vinnie McGregor in that 5G. When he gets flying, he goes flying. And of course, like I said, that 10G tonight, Brody Gooch, the new beast out there. Keep an eye on that. See how that rocks. So new chassis, new everything, I think. So Dad's wallet's a bit bare now, I'd say, for that. Of course, we've got Zach Davies in the 24G out there on the outside. So hopefully they're going to let him go. Some of these young guys are pretty quick out there. So it'll be interesting to see who comes through. And of course, Macy Penn from the Bay, always a pretty quick driver. And also Georgia Rogers in the 16G. Keep an eye on her when she's got that car humming. She's up there with the big guns. So understand we're going to be rocking and rolling as they come out of turn 4. So just watch for the green flag and the green lights for these guys. Lucky the sun's on the other side when they come up the front straight. So you can see the lights and the flags as they come around turn 4. So there they've hit it. Of course, the 24 machine. But Vinnie McGregor's tucked down and underneath. Ari Robertson, Georgia Rogers in there as well. They're all looking pretty messy there. But Ari will be trying pretty hard in the 97 machine. He looks like he's got a new car as well. But trundling away, it's the 189. Which I haven't got on screen, so I'll have to have a look and see where he is at. 189. Oh, well, carry on. But Vinnie McGregor, Ari Robertson, Kobe Gooch, those are your others tucked in behind. Obviously, the transponder's not working on the 189 machine tonight. So we're rocking and rolling, but we assume he's out in front at the moment. But Vinnie's got around the outside out of turn 4. Puts the pressure on, zaps the 189 car, so Vinnie moves to the front. And then in third spot, we've got Kobe Gooch in the 59 machine. Of course, the old Gooch green colours are out there tonight. Corbin Wilson in the 44 with the orange beast. And 97, Ari Robertson, Macy Penn tucked in as well in there. and Brodie Gooch in the new 10G machine. Just keep an eye on that. I suppose once the season goes on a bit better, it'll be a little bit quicker. But looks like Georgia had a bit of a spin out of turn 4. But whipping it away now. Vinny's got the old run on. He's putting a bit of pace between the rest of them as he goes around turn 4. But it looks like Kobe's hunting him down. But the 189 still holds third spot at the moment. They've just tagged them in there. Obviously not registered tonight on the sheet somewhere, somehow. But they're going out pretty hard. That 10 machine looks pretty mean, but it's not the old normal Gooch green on there. It looks like it's got a bit of purple going on in the 10G machine tonight. Of course, the two battlers at the back, 52G, William Johnston Priest, and of course 11G Brad O'Connell Bacon there. A couple of young drivers working it out, but look at that move by Kobe Gooch. Tucks in underneath. The squeeze goes on, in, out. Kobe just manages to hold it. William bends up on the grass. The rub goes on from the 189 machine onto Vinny. But Kobe Gooch moves out to the front there in the 59 machine. Tucks out of turn 4. Got 2 laps to go after this. Paces on, there goes Vinny. Tucks on down the inside, trying to hold a second spot. He's getting worked over now. He was out in front by a bit now, but everybody's got the pace on, shutting him down. Round the outside goes the 189. But it's all 59, takes the white flag there. Kobe Gooch, Corbin Wilson in there, Ari Robertson, Macy Penn, Brodie Gooch, Paige Smith, Zach Davies, Stevie Durston. Looks like they've all stayed out on track tonight as well, so that's pretty good for these guys. But as he comes down the front straightaway, takes the checkered flag, 59, Kobe Gooch, 189 second, and 5G Vinnie McGregor in third spot. And that's your mini stocks race 1 done and dusted, guys. So it wasn't a bad race there from the Gooches. So coming up next after that will be the first of the jazzed up North Island Stock Car Champs A main, or the main, or the finals group as they call it.
Argue, and yeah, I've had enough. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone. I find you there. There's more to me everywhere I try to go alone. I find you there. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone. I find you there. Oh, there's more to me, but anywhere I try to be alone, I find you there. I find you there. I'm so scared to leave my house.
At Mag & Turbo Christchurch, we are New Zealand's largest Cooper tyres dealer. Made and tested in America at Cooper's purpose-built test facility, Cooper tyres are one of the best brands in the world for both their on and off-road capabilities. We have Cooper tyres in stock to fit all small to large four-wheel drives and constantly see customers getting up to 100,000 kilometres mileage from them. So if you want the highest quality of tyres for your vehicle, backed up with the best after-sales service around, get down to the number 1 Mag & Turbo Tyre and Service Centre.
It doesn't matter how hard the job is, we suck it up and get it done. No matter how dirty our hands have to get, we suck it up and get it done. Suck it up, suck it up, suck it up. Out for suck's sake, suck it up, suck it up, suck it up. Out for suck's sake, suck it up.
Suck it up and get it done with suckitup.co.nz.
exits and glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No
So we're
more
going to ruck it through. Check the transponders on these guys. So, yep, yeah, we've got the 71 there.
Please, about 2/3 of the way up
Ethan
the track.
Bruce.
We'll try and dry that out a little bit.
So
Thank
it
you.
looks like we're going to try and drive something out there. We've got 2 NZ, Logan Pete, 82P, Royden Winstanley, 17G, Logan Bruce, 91P, Wade McNabb, 212B, Blair Reeve Smith, 77G, Sam Hughes, 735R, Keegan Orr, 76P, Cameron Renwick, 94A, Sam Wright, 1NZ, Kyle Rowe, 55B, Asher Penn, 992P, Taylor Lamp, 45H, Matthew Shaw, 48G, Josh Mulcahy, 92R, Carl Garnett, 96W, Brad McGee, 18R, Jaden Steiner, 13P, Lucas Hay, 202P, Milton Curtis, 8R, Scott Fredrickson, 7B, Bradley Penn, 71G, Ethan Bruce, 32H, Jaden Dreeden Manning, 10W, Benjamin Ellis, 35S, Joshua Walsh, current North Island champion, 5K, Dion Henderson, 681R, Kirsten Kaiser. So she did really well to sneak on through in her group. 98G, Bryce Simpson slipped through because of the Jordan 80 motor failure there. 14B, Gemma Holloway. She was about mid-pack. 517S, Mark Woods. Those are your 30 drivers in the Jazzed Up Logging North Island Stockcar Champs 23-24. So hopefully they'll just circulate a bit. Apparently there's a wet patch somewhere on the track. They're getting them to run on it when the race starts. So we're about halfway through with the official, checking where the cars are. One head said looks like he's near the back of the pack. Got a lot of work to do. So 30 cars ready to rumble. Jazzed Up Logging North Island Stock Car Champs. Let's see the mayhem in turn 1, which is usually where all the action happens, but being heat 1 of the finals, they may all just want to be racing and not wrecking. So we'll see how it goes when the green light comes on. The flag drops, 91 has a bit of a trouble there. Ethan Bruce trying to push hard on him, but it doesn't work. Wade McNabb still out in front. And around the outside, the 681, Kirsten Kaiser. She's working hard, gets in around the outside. Look at that. Comes out of turn 4 in front for the first lap. Kirsten Kaiser, well done for her. And then the 91, Wade McNabb, Bryce Simpson, Bradley Penn. That's how they rock into turn 1 after the first lap there. We've also got Ethan Bruce back there. He's spat out the back door a little bit. Matthew Shaw, Benjamin Ellis, but out front is Kirsten Kaiser in the 681R. Look at her go out there at the moment. Tucking in, and then they've got Bryce Simpson working her over, trying to get in underneath. But Kirsten's doing a brilliant job at the moment. Wade McNabb's dropped some places again. Taylor Lamp, Lucas Hay, Benjamin Ellis. As they go around turn 4, come out. Bryce, we've got a car stopped on the track, and they're going red. That looks like Ethan Bruce there. Looks like he was pretty well tucked out there. So let's see how we go. So, ready to rock soon. But it looks like Ethan Bruce, they'll be carting him off. So we'll keep an eye on that. But how's that? Kirsten Kaiser. So we're just watching a replay as they come down there. Oh, there we go. Tagged by 45. The 71 of Ethan Bruce tagged out by Matthew Shaw there. And of course he ended up the worst from it. Shaw's still running in the 45. But yeah, it was pretty close. Bet you he was looking straight ahead there, Ethan Bruce. Hands off the steering wheel and just watching all those cars go past him. Tucked in behind them, the 91P of Wade McNabb and the 992 of Taylor Lamp, and they're getting ready to go green. They've gone green. Who gets a shot away? Bryce Simpson gets the guns going first. Kirsten Kaiser's having a few issues there down that back straight. Lets Wade McNabb tuck in front of her. But she's still got the power on as they come down the straightaway heading into turn 1. She's still under the pump, but she's working it hard. Gets a bit wide in the wall. Oh, and the 202 stalled out in front of them. But they're still going hard. Bryce Simpson's working hard out there. He's got the pace going at the moment there. Looking to go. Oh, that doesn't look good. It looks like he's lost a bit of power there. Lucas Hayes moved up in the 13 machine there. And 992 Taylor Lamp's dropped. Wade McNabb. Kirsten Kaiser's slowly feeling it there. She's working her way towards the back of the pack, but hello, looks like Bryce Simpson's done something there. They're all peeling past him now. It looks like he's got something wrong with the motor. Sounds like he's running on about 5 cylinders instead of 6 there as they go down the back straight. So there you have Lucas Hay now moved into front, running there, and then they've got the 10 machine of Benjamin Ellis in second spot. But Bryce is still trying to work his car hard in the 98. Has he fixed the problem there? Don't know. But he's still holding off on third spot at the moment. And Taylor Lamp, Wade McNabb, Logan Pete there, 4th, 5th and 6th. Kirsten Kaiser's moved back to 7th. So the pressure's on the 10 machine from Bryce Simpson, Benjamin Ellis. But it's all Lucas Hay at the moment in the 13. It's turn 1 pretty quickly there. Says as he heads around, he's got a bit of a gap going now against the rest of them. But they're all trying to work. And of course the 98, he's moving further and further back in the field. But it's Benjamin Ellis in second spot, Taylor Lamp in third, Logan Pete, then Bryce Simpson at the moment. But Lucas Hay slowly building a bit of a gap up now from the rest of the pack. So there's 3 to go on the screen here. As they go around, but it's all Lucas Hay, the 13P machine for race 1. And I think all that rumbling there's got to be the 68 machine, 98 machine of Bryce Simpson. Got the rattles on. Even Sam Hughes in the 77G car, he fixed up last night. 1-2 heats with it. It sounds like a bag of bones at the moment. But as they come around, the white flag's out, so we're looking for the checkered flag there as he comes around. Number 13P, Lucas Hay, crosses the line. And all you can hear is Sam Hughes' rumbling car. So there you have it. Race 1 done and dusted. North Island Stockcar Champs brought to you by Jazzed Up Logging. The A's done and dusted there. So Lucas Hay. What a race.
Yellow.
So 1, 13P, Lucas Hay. 2, 10W, Benjamin Ellis. 3, 2NZ, Logan Pete. 4, 992P, Taylor Lamp. 5, 91P, Wade McNabb. 6, 212V, Blair Reeves Smith. 7, 7B, Bradley Penn. 8, 735R, Keegan Orr. 9, 94A, Sam Wright. 10, 1NZ, Kyle Rowe. So that's your top 10 there for the Jazzed Up Logging Stockcar North Island Champ Finals Heat 1.
Hey, g'day. We're down here with the race winner of our mini stocks, Kobe Gooch, mate. You started the night off really well. The car was humming, took the gaps when you needed to do. How good was that?
Yeah, it was pretty good, eh?
You enjoyed that, mate? You enjoy racing, eh?
Yeah, it's fun as.
You had a bit of a bump and run and a few bad luck at the Mini Stocks of Paradise the other week, but you've come back strong, mate. You work on the car yourself all week?
Yeah, me and Dad have been putting in a few hours, but yeah, it's just racing. What can you do?
That's it, mate. That's a good attitude to have, actually, for a young man. But the car looks like it's really turning it on tonight. The track feels good. Good track out there?
Yep, Gisborne usually puts on a good track, so yeah, doing mean.
Proud to be in Gisborne, eh, mate?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, eh? And do you know your sponsors off the top of your head?
Yep. ESM Services, Pro Build Engineering, Wicked Tints, The Garage, Mangapapa Garage, Window Treatments. Yeah.
You done well, mate. Trust me, you done very well. Hey, look, that was a good race, mate. Good driving, well done, and we wish you the best for the rest of the night.
Thank you.
Hypnotized and growing colder. This kind of love is not for me. I gave you all that I could
Alrighty, so moving on, we've got the golden oldies out there now, the old stock cars. We've got another driver out there tonight, turned up today, and that's the 15H of Jeff McConey there. So keep an eye on him. Oh, geez, they're getting pretty rough already, and it's only the first race of the night. But it looks like they've been out there in the old car wash, giving those machines a bit of a polish overnight, because they're all looking pretty clean, spick and span. Those old buggers seem to look after them pretty well there, but out in front it's got to be Blue Olsen in the 56 machine at the moment. That brown beast there, he just seems to keep on humming on it. And the 41 Dave Bartholomew there in second spot, and of course the 76 Lindsay Swale, the main freight machine there. And Marty McFadgen in the Lily the Pink humming away there. Of course Reese Lister in the 13G trying to work around the outside there. Oh, but a rough tumble going on there, or just not quite getting it right there from the 41 machine. Dave, he's spun out. Blue Olsen trying to hold out Lindsay as they go into turn 3. Lindsay trying to get around the outside, not getting up too high. So seeing down the front straight. Reese Lister's moved up to 4th spot, and of course the one car, Peter Andrews there, slowly working his way through the pack. Reese gets a little bit fishtaily there. Then so Jackie Miller passes him into turn 3. But look at Lindsay putting the gas on that main freight machine. Blue Olsen trying hard to stay with him at the moment in the 56H. But it's Pete Andrews there moving in on him in the one machine there. Was right down the back. Marty McFadgen there in the OG, the 79 Andrew Ross, and the 41 Dave Bartholomew. The 15R of Dave Nottingham as well is out there. He's tucked in about 5th to 6th spot at the moment. Still working away nicely. Oh, look at that. Jackie's just getting it all wrong. It's the old spin on the grass there, chucks it back out there. Oh, we've got something wrong with the old 15R machine at the moment there from Dave Nottingham. Car's obviously not running right there for him. Because these guys, even though they're old classics, they still spend a little bit of money on these cars to keep them out there. They may not go as quick as the new guns, but they're still pretty fast. So Lindsay Swell, Blue Olsen there, and Dave Nottingham, I think. It was Jeff McConey. I'm not quite sure what the number is on that car there, the 15 machine. The 8's one, so it's got to be Jeff McConey, because his car got a rest last night because he wasn't here. So he'll be pretty fresh out there with it. 3rd spot, then Reese Lister in the 13 car. It's turn 3, heading out of turn 4 now. Lindsay into turn 1. Holding off Blue as they headed back out of turn 2, down the back straight away. The 3 cars battling away there. It's looking pretty hard. Marty's under the pump now into turn 1 in the OG machine. But it's all Lindsay Swale. Takes the checkered flag. Jeff McCody second. And Blue Olsen in third spot there. So, you know, these old buggers, you know, they'll go and talk about who won that race back at their barbecue spot, the back of the pits there in their little corner they've got set away for them.
Yellow.
Hey, g'day. We're here with the winner of Heat 1, Lucas, mate. Grid 15 to win it, mate. That's not a bad effort for your first heat out there.
Nah, it's not too bad, eh? Just got a bit of luck there on our side, so, it's good.
I mean, this car's looking more and more like it's not sold anymore with the pace it's got.
Oh, look, I don't know about that, but hey, it's going good tonight, so we're happy with it. So.
Hey, look, you're looking to go from 15 to first, and then you got grid 30 for the next one and move forward, and then a 2 for the final. You must be feeling pretty good about yourself at the moment.
Oh, I won't speak too soon, but yeah, that second race, that's probably going to be the hardest one. So we'll just have to battle our way up to the front and hope like hell we can get a good one.
That's awesome, mate. Well, we've spoken to you a lot this weekend because you keep coming to the front of the field. So I wish you all the best for the rest of the night, mate, and good luck.
Nah, cheers, man. Thank you.
So thanks to Sam Hughes for letting him use his cars because Sam's busy with the North Island stock cars, and I suppose Sam's probably going to be bugged now because his car was sounding like crap anyway in that first race there. So he's got a bit more work to do there, so they'll be back with the electronics on that one. Looks like ready to go. They've dropped there, so they're off and away. It's the 81, got the jump there. Bailey Chapman works out to the front. Josh Prentice in about third spot. In the 15 machine, tucked in there as well as they come out of turn 4, heading around for the first lap, and it looks like, Jamie Hamilton didn't get very far in the 77 machine there. He's already in the middle of the field, so Bailey Chapman, Tom Cooper, Josh Prentice, that's the way it's rocking at the moment. Tyler James, Peter Rees in the 10 spot, probably about the 4th or 5th back at the moment there as they come out of turn 4, heading it in there, but it's Bailey Chapman chucking it in and around the corners there. The pressure's getting on him from the 85 of Tom Cooper. Down the back straight away they go. Josh Prentice putting the pressure on as well. They're all running about midfield there as they go around the turns. Not down on the pole. So they're looking to hook it up nicely there, just running there. Pete in 5th spot trying to work it past the 89 of Tyler James. Then we've got the 229 of Kylie Symes, Sean Smith, Zane Dykstra there in the 3NZ. He had a pretty good run in that first race, but he's got to have to work it out in this one. It's all Chapman at the moment. Got it all hooked up right. Pete puts the rub on. Trying to get it underneath, works himself into 4th spot there. The 127 of Ethan's back a little bit now. He's got a little bit more work to do. He's actually clicked over the fastest time so far, the 16.3 there from Ethan Rees. So he's got that car dialed in, but just not up in front. He's got a lot of work to do. But at the back there we'll have the 81G of Dan Jones there, the purple beast there. Running away, but it's all 81. Bailey Chapman. Tom Cooper. Oh, they're throwing stuff at me up here. You can hear it banging on the windows. Josh Prentice, Peter Rees, Tyler James, Kylie Symes. That's how it is at the moment. And who's that spun out there? Looks like the 91. Well, was it 81? I'm not sure. He's back up and again. But Pete's putting the pressure on. He's up at 3rd spot now. So it's Tom Cooper, Josh Prentice. That's the way it rocks at the moment. They're heading through. Can't be too far to go now. Maybe 2 or 3 laps left for these guys. They go pretty fast, so it's pretty hard to keep count of the laps as they go around. Josh Prentice under the pump from Peter Rees as they come out of turn 4. The white flag pops out for Tom Cooper. And then we've got Tyler James in the 89, Ethan Rees in the 127, moved up to 5th spot at the moment. He's doing some pretty quick times. Well, he's 16.2 so far, so he's got it dialed in there. So they come down. There goes the checkered flag out for Tom Cooper. Peter Rees tucks into 2nd spot. Josh Prentice, Ethan Rees, Tyler James, Kylie Symes.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
So there you have it. Superstock's best pairs and points Dash. Brought to you by MTF Finance. First place, 85G, Tom Cooper. Second, 10G, Peter Rees. Third, 5G, Josh Prentice. Fourth, 127G, Ethan Rees. Fifth, 89G, Tyler James. Sixth, 229S, Kylie Symes. Seventh, 99B, Jacob Buckroll. Eighth, 53V, Sean Smith. Ninth, 3NZ, Zane Dykstra. And 10th, 94V, Matt Buckley. So that's your top 10 out of the cars. There's a few DNFs tucked in there, but hey, stuff happens out there. So anyway, rocking and rolling. Next up, we have Saloon cars coming up.
Hey, g'day everyone. I hope you're enjoying your jazzed up logging North Island Stockcar Championship tonight. First heat was an absolute cracker, wasn't it? Hey, listen, we're here on the back straight. We've got another little giveaway here. We've got a small zipped hoodie from the 2023 New Zealand Superstock Champs. The first person that can come and tell me Jason the Van's IQ gets it. Come on, someone's got to come up and tell me what his IQ is. You get a 0. Got to come up and tell me. Get on the camera. Come on. Here we go. Here's a young man. What's Jason's IQ, mate?
10.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Congratulations. How's that? Well done, mate. Hey, we hope you all enjoy your night.
As they head off to turn 3. They're slipping around nicely there, waiting for the green. Of course, Dan's setting the pace, and he's the only one out there as well. Gets the jump on them as they head into turn 1 there, chucks it in there as well. And of course, Evan Mooney tries to tuck in underneath Bailey Curtis. It doesn't happen there. And 16 there, Sean Robertson got squeezed right out. Couldn't make it happen there. Then he tucks it in there. Oh, a bit of a rumble going on there between second, third and fourth. But it's all Dan Cook out there rumbling away in first spot there. Hooks it in out of turn 2 and he's gone. Mooney in second, Bailey Curtis in third. Then we've got Robertson and Moore there. Moore's trying to work his car through. He's having a few issues there. Just can't get past. Oh, Curtis has gone infield. Oh, sorry. Mooney's gone infield in the 42. Pulled it out. But it's all Dan Cook at the moment. Chucking it around the corners, chucking it just about on 3 wheels as he takes in turn 1 and 2. A little bit lumpy around there, but car's still staying on the track. Plenty of traction there for him. Can't get it right out of turn 3 and 4 though, so he's got some pretty quick laps coming, so quicker than the stock cars at the moment. So he's 15.9, Dan Cook. Of course the supers are just a bit quicker than that in the 14s. But Dan Cook's doing all right there. He's made a large gap now between the rest of the pack. So the battle's on at the back of the group there now. 2-2-1 there. Bailey Curtis. Hamish Moore trying to get in underneath him, and then Sean Robinson around the back in the 16. As they head down the front straight away there. Moore gets in front of Curtis. Tucks it in there nicely. Down towards turn 3. Curtis is getting a little bit loose there. Robertson trying to come around the outside. Now, and Cook just about tools it in front of me in turn 2. That second spot, Hamish Moore. Got a lot of work to do if he's ever going to catch up to Cook there. Who's about over a straightaway in front now. Able to check out and test a few things when you're that far in front. Robertson trying to make up a spot, but it's not happening at the moment. Curtis is doing pretty well there in the 221G, holding him out. There goes Cook flying around now. As he whips it around there, hooks it out of turn 4. Cook will be going down for the checkered flag. So Dan Cook takes it out. Race 2 of the Saloons tonight. Second place goes to Hamish Moore, then Bailey Curtis and
Yellow,
Sean Robinson,
yellow,
and that's that
yellow.
for the Saloons. So there you have it. First place 77, Dan Cook. Second place 85G, Hamish Moore. Third 221G, Bailey Curtis. Fourth 16G, Sean Robinson. And sixth place and seventh, DNFs for Evan Mooney and a DNS for Rod Mickindo in that race. So there we have it. So moving on to our next race up is the Tier 2 Stockcar North Island Champs. Heat 2 for those guys.
Technical Welding Services Hamilton are specialists in the transit concrete mixer industry. From chassis drop-off to a full working concrete mixing, the team will take care of the job from start to finish. Full engineering services and general sheet metal work can also be undertaken. Need a quote? Call 07 847 2031 or visit our website www.techweld.nz. Technical Welding Services Hamilton, we are the experts.
Hi, I'm Brittany Carpenter, driver of 85GM, based out of Greymouth. I use wholesale tyres, coloured chrome rims on my car. If you're looking for something unique and different on your car, contact Wholesale Tyres to get these coloured rims. Or get a hold of them on Facebook at Wholesale Tyres, or go onto their website, which is www.wholesaletyres.net.nz. See you trackside.
Need coloured chrome rims? Wholesale Tyres. Good rims, better prices, great people.
G'day, hey, we're down here with the winner of the Superstock race, mate, with the best pairs of that tonight. Tom Cooper, mate, how was that? They were coming strong, but you held it, and that track was fast.
Yeah, they were all coming. I was trying not to look at my mirrors too much because I knew all those boys would be coming hard. So just tried to get into a groove and run my own race, and yeah, it sort of paid off. But yeah, the track's definitely really fast. Yeah,
they've done a really good job, haven't they, with that track? Your car looks fantastic, mate. If we pan around and have a quick look at that. Is this a QDR, mate?
No, so it's not a QDR, so it's the original J-rail that Glenn Leach built. It's about 9 years old now, but we just gave it a big overhaul and gave it a panel kit and everything, a few upgrades, so it's taken a wee while to get used to it, but yeah, definitely getting the hang of it now, which is nice.
You look very sharp out there, mate. Hey, listen, quick word, sponsors?
Yeah, big thanks to Repco, they're a big sponsor of mine, Let Curb and Channel. They held out heaps, and I got Benny's Barbershop, Flex Fitness, Leach Motorsport. Obviously, Glenn Leach is a massive part of my racing, and I probably couldn't do it without him. Fast Blast and Action Powder Coating and Driven by You Driving School. So
that's awesome, mate. Hey, listen, congrats on the win tonight. Hope you go well, and good luck for the rest of the night and season.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Have a good one.
Move around, and of course while you're waiting, I see there's a bit of a queue down the coffee cart down there on turn 4. The old Black Cat Coffee, the place to be on the track at the moment. Well, they're sorting out a bit of a gap. The gate's still open, so there's still some cars to come out. So wait and see who they are, who's holding up the track. And if you're waiting for a bit of a hold up, there's the Burger Bar behind the start finish line there by the Lions Club there. You know, they give a bit of money out to local things there. The old Lions Club pretty good at that there. So you've got a nice crowd out there tonight for the finals night, brought to you by Jazzed Up Logging. And also the Tier 2 here, Tyre General Gisborne. Without those people, these events don't happen. So people like that putting their hands up to say, yeah, I'm going to sponsor an event, helps each club immensely. You know, whether you are in Miani, over in Rotorua, Bay Park, and all that, you know, without those sponsors, Palmerston North, without that, some of these events are not going to happen because there's no money in the coffers to help run it. It takes a lot of money to run an event. You had all the St. John's and all that in there. I mean, they're not free anymore. And of course, you've got the help of the Fireys out there tonight. They do a pretty good job. Of course, as you see these days, there's no one. So they're off and away there. And it's the 4B machine out there. Courtney Hatton tucked in away in first spot at the moment. The others got a little bit of work to do. The 18 in third spot. We'll pick them up as they come around. Darren Prentice, Kristin Veran in there in second. Cody Miller, Tim Parker, Brent Henderson, Kylie Symes, Brad Singer. And right near the end there, Swassey and Palmer. Well, I don't know why Palmer's right at the back there. He's having a few dramas tonight with his car. Getting beaten up a lot there. But it's for Mullen out in front, Hatton in second spot. Courtney's going to try and work it. Tucks it underneath him. Forces Mullen a bit high there, so he's got to come back down out of turn 4 under Courtney. Puts her under the pump, chucks it into turn 1 ahead of her there. Courtney down low, trying to pick up that first spot again. And then we've got 21, Tim Parker. He was doing pretty well in that race 1 there. Tim Parker, so he's got a lot of work to do. Getting some good points there in the 86 machine. Brad Singer, Darren Prentice, Cody Miller, 229S, Kylie Symes, Brett Henderson, but it's all Kristin Veran at the moment. Just sneaking ahead of Courtney Hatton there. Then Tim Parker looking to work her over as he heads down the front straight away into turn 1. Tries to tuck it down in there. Is it going to make it stick? Courtney's just got enough going there. And then we've got 86 Brad Singer in 4th. He's starting to come up on Parker now. Put Parker under the pump. And then the 229, Kylie Symes. Brad Singer in there as well. 44's dropped back a little bit, Brett Henderson. But our quickest car at the moment is the 86B of Brad Singer. But they're all loving a bit of that wall out of turn 4. So Tim Parker in second. Courtney's just dropped off the pace now. Actually. And then we've got the 81 tucked in the middle, Brooke Courtney. She won't be happy sitting there on the infield. But it's all Kristin Veran at the moment. Tim Parker, Brad Singer, and Courtney Hatton in 4th spot. Oh, a bit of action up on turn 4 there. Swassey's parked it into the wall, or someone's given Swassey a bit of the rub going on there. We'll see how long they leave it there before they chuck on a red light for those guys. But at the moment, it's still Kristin Veran.
Caution, turn 4. Caution, turn 4.
Oh, looks like they've locked themselves together there. So it looks like Palmer and Swassey there having their own little battle at the back of the race and hooked up together. And of course, as usual, when they stop on a red light, the cars seem to stop in front of where the safety personnel want to be to shift the cars around. Looks like Swassey's dragging something. He's ripped half the track apart. So is Palmer there. Looks like he snapped a front axle on his machine. And Oh, Tim Parker dropped it, and he's away. Looks like he's going to tuck into turn 3 first, ahead of Vermeulen there. But he gets a bit of a rub from Vermeulen or Parker as they head down the front straight there, over the start-finish line. Vermeulen's on the inside. Gets a good run there. Tim Parker's on the outside. And then Brad Singer's working the wall. 2:29, Kylie Symes wants to be part of the action as well. But at the moment, it's Tim Parker squeezed himself ahead in the 21. Tucks it into turn 1 for the white flag. That's how much they had left to go. So at the moment, he's out in front. So we've got Tim Parker, Kristin Veran, Brad Singer. Those are your top 3 at the moment. Rocking and a rolling. But it's Tim Parker. Takes the checkered flag. Just ahead of Brad Singer. Oh. Bit of a spin out at the end of the race there. Whether that was accidental or not, I'm not too sure. But Kristin Veran there in 3rd spot. So there's your race 2 winners.
Yellow.
There. And we've got Tim Parker, 21W in 1st. 2nd place, 86B, Brad Singer. 3rd place, 17A, Kristin Veran. 4th, 229S, Kylie Symes. 5th, 44K, Brett Henderson. 5th, 44K, Brett Henderson. 6th, 4B, Courtney Hatton. 7th, 72K, Shane White. 8th, 44S, Cody Miller. 9th, 18H, Darren Prentice. And 10th, 21K, Gavin Tomset. And those are your top 10 in the Tier 2, brought to you by the Tyre General Stockcar North Island Champs. So coming up next will be the mini stocks.
You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
And tyres. Just letting you know that at Mag & Turbo we fit new brake discs and pads plus brand new springs and shocks all on site at our purpose-built shop. We only sell leading brands such as Brembo and Bendix brakes, Munro and Bilstein shocks and Dobie Sport and Cobra springs. Plus don't forget we have the biggest range of tyres to fit family cars, sports cars and 4-wheel drives. So for the very best deals and advice on new brakes, suspension and tyres, get down to the number 1 Mag & Turbo Tyre and Service Centre.
Are you building a new commercial business or home? Or is it time that your existing premises had a repaint anywhere in the South Island? Then Anderton Decorators have you covered. From floor to ceiling, wall to roof, Anderton Decorators offer the latest techniques, equipment and technology to make even the hardest tasks seem simple. Anderton Decorators also has the expert team to take the frustration out of your next project. Call Shane today on 027 Painting. That's 027 724 6846. Anderton Decorators. We have you covered.
Hey, g'day, you were here with Kristin Veran, the 17A stock car. You came home in 2nd in that one, I think. Was it 2nd? I think so.
I think it was 3rd.
Oh, did you get spun at the...
No, another one put me right at the end.
Oh, that's unlucky. Hey, listen, how are you enjoying the Gisborne track, though?
Yeah, no, it's good. We had a couple of hiccups last night. Ended up by having a major overheating problem. My first race, I lost my left front. And yeah, literally pulled it in and the top of the radiator and the water came all over me and everything. It was quite a debacle. So yeah, it was a shame that we didn't make it into the main game, but still, it's neat being back here.
Hey, listen, how are you enjoying it and comparing to your Saloon days?
Yeah, no, it's good. I really enjoy it. I know they're quite different beasts to compare to and stuff as well. Like I love the Stockcar class, and the people are really great. With the Super Saloon, I probably just missed the speed of them and like the intricacy of like changing the setups and stuff like that. I haven't fully got my head around the Stockcar just yet.
I'm sure you'll get there in the end, mate. Quick shout out to your sponsors.
Just a huge thank you to Flare Fires, Century Batteries, Ray White, Sarah Bentley Hairdressing, Scorpion Racewear, Skilled Trades New Zealand, Megan Turbo, and NZ Performance Wheels.
Awesome, mate. Hey, I hope the rest of your night goes well. There's still a chance to win the second tier out there, so go hard and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, thank you. It would be nice to make up for all the bad luck, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
That's part of racing. Thank you. Hey, back up to you up there.
Okay, so I don't know if we've got a commentator left. We've got one. We'll try and do something here. But they went to say lights out for a bit, but it looks like it's a bit of a mess here for this, the second race of the mini stocks. Look, I've even got a wee fancy graphic for that. So heat number 2. And this one's brought to you by us. So we just look, obviously, put a bit of time with the youth class over the last couple of months, especially with the mini stocks in Paradise. So, yeah. Coming up soon, we're going to have the Jazzed Up Logging North Island Champs heat number 2. Pretty tamish for the first one, so hopefully they start to ramp it up a wee bit. Smith is up there in the 53. We've also got the Gooch. Obviously, the Gooch name, very renowned around this Gisborne Speedway circuit, been around for many, many years. It was really good actually seeing Brendan floating around last night. Good to catch up and say hi, and Neil and all the Gooch family. So always fantastic. Been a big supporter of those guys. They did the miles, travelled the length of the country as well. So it looks like we are underway. The green has dropped, and looks like we've got the 44 that's got off to the good start, which is Wilson. And back and behind 53 would be Nick Smith and their little youth mini stock, making their way up into turn 3 and 4, just about to complete lap number 1 here at Gisborne Speedway. And looking awesome is the 59 now. Gooch looks like screamed out to the lead in a bit of a hurry there. Oh no, still got somebody out there a wee bit ahead of them. And then the 44 leads it from the 59. And then we go back to the 5G there. A bit of a battle further down the field between the 10 of Gooch, 53 Smith, and also the 97 machine of Robertson as they make their way out of turn 1 and 2, heading down the back straight. Look at the raw horsepower of 1200 cc's as it peels out the track, making the way up to turn 3 and 4. Put the foot down and the snot comes out, and away she goes across the start-finish line. 44 still leads. A good battle there with the 189 of Theobald starting to make their way through the field quite nicely. 53 sort of went a little bit too wide coming out of turn 1 and 2 and loses a few spots. So the battle's on here for a weight right down actually, where we've got the 5th, 6th and 7th there, and the 189's doing the job at the moment, but not taking it away from our leader up the front there. And is of course still Wilson in the lead. Back in second spot we'll see Gooch, and then back behind Gooch we'll see McGregor now up into that 3rd spot. So she's all go here. Now I've got the full names up and make it a bit easier. Going across down the back straight. Ooh, look at that wee bit of a dive bomb down the inside. Nice wee move by the 59 to sneak into that. Must about just about be first spot, no, second spot. Chasing hard, so I've got some lap traffic to contend with there in the form of O'Connell Bacon. And out onto the back straight we go, and trying to keep up with my director here, but 44 Wilson leads, 59 Gooch, back in 3rd spot still Robinson. These two are having a great wee battle here, and that's to bring up a comparison to see just how close these guys are, with Wilson sort of pretty sort of losing the plot a wee bit there in the lap 4 and 5. Gooch a wee bit quicker, but look at Gooch down on the inside now. Wee bit of contact there, nothing too major, just enough to put him unbalanced, and goes back about a car length now with about 2 to go. Bit of smoke poking out of the back of the 44s. They come off turn number 2, head down the back straight, and this is where the battle is. Here goes Gooch with another wee look down the inside, and a wee bit more contact that time, so it was that exciting. My cameraman bounced his camera at the same time as he goes across the start finish line, and we'll have 1 to go. White flag has come out. Some pretty great racing from the kids as they come up. Somebody spun around there, that's the 53, and they will get back on the track, but look, it's too little too late. Gooch, fantastic. He'll come up and get across the start-finish line. 59 takes it from the 44. Bit of a gap back to our 97 machine. And the wee chicken flag man wave. Look at him going with that wee chicken flag. He's doing a fantastic job there. And all these volunteers that we get round here at Gisborne Speedway, we just really can't do it without them. So there we go, and then we did have the 377 of Stevie Durston, 24G Zach Davis, 16G Georgia Rogers. A little bit going on in the van when you're trying to do commentary as well as bringing graphics and stuff up, so you don't always get it right. 53V Paige Smith did a good job to start with, but fell off the way a wee bit. 11G Brad O'Connell Bacon, and then a couple of there to finish it off. So fantastic win goes out to Kobe Gooch. Hopefully my director will put it on the winner for us. There he is. And he will do the job. Those Gooch colours famous around New Zealand, really. And just another one of the Gooches that will carry the family name. Wicked Tints, obviously sponsoring the 59G car.
Can't quite tell from here, but it could be the 32H of Jaden Dredden Manning, and tucked in behind him, the 2NZ of Logan Pete. So the officials are happy. Just about ready to go. Round 2, jazzed up, Stockcar North Island champs. Of course, this is when the shakers and movers happen. Round 2 is when it happens. So they're underway, the flag drops, they tuck into there, so it's the 32 machine in first, 2NZ in second there, and who's trying to tuck in there? Oh, the rumble goes on as they come out of there, but it's Lloyd and Winstanley, Logan Pete, Blair Reeve Smith, Josh Mulcahy, Joshua Walsh in there. Jaden Dredden Manning, he was out in front. Then he made, he's been spun around, sent down on the front straight away, but he's still facing forward. The rumble's on, like I said, shakers and movers. He's all happening out there. 2-1-2's just getting Blair Reeve Smith's getting a rough ride there. Few up the wall, no rollovers yet, but I tell a lie, we've gone red. Red. We'll just have to pick that one up, but it looked like he had a bit of air time there. The 517 machine. So we're looking up, we're just going to have a little bit of action, possibly got a replay of what happened to the 517 machine as he came around, because there's a lot of rocking and rolling. Oh, there he goes, hits it. Oh, clipped. Oh, didn't go over, but geez, what a clip there. It was fortunate. They're just checking him out, making sure he's still going. What are they doing with him? Oh, they've sent him infield. He'll be disappointed. In about 11th spot, Kyle Rowe, and looking for the 35 machine, see where that's sitting. Not too sure, but we're about to go green. And they're off again. Hughes gets a good start out of turn 2, goes straight past the 2NZ of Logan Pete, jumps into the front. Might be the same as last night where his car was crap in heat 1 and then just zapped away in heat 2 there. But he's got a bit of work to do, because the 2NZ of Logan Pete's chasing him hard into turn 1. Gets in underneath him there, and of course Josh Mulcahy in third spot. A few cars already heading infield. But it's Sam Hughes, Logan Peat, Josh Mulcahy, Dion Henderson, Royd and Win Stanley. Those are your front runners at the moment as they come into turn 1. There, Hughes is catching up to a back marker, the 681 machine there of Kirsten Kaiser. Oh, she spins it out, takes it infield, had enough. Here's another one taking a bit of a shortcut going there. Is that trying to pick that one out? Is that Hughes? Looks like Sam Hughes, after doing so well, something's happened there. He's gone infield, so that's his race done and dusted. He'll be unhappy. A bad start in race 1 and then now a DNF in race 2 for him. So at the moment it's Logan Peat, Josh Mulcahy and Dion Henderson. They're your front runners. So the 2NZ machine will be going quite well. 1NZ slowly working his way up the track. He's in the 7th spot at the moment. Kyle Rowe looking for the 35 machine there. He's a bit further down the pack. He's got a lot of work to do. But they're all working pretty hard. And look at the pace of that 2NZ. He's got that car dialed in now. Also the G of Josh Mulcahy, 5K Dion Henderson, 32H Jaden Dredden Manning, who was also, he was off the front to start with and he's still up there. Royd and Win Stanley. Kyle Rose moved up another spot into 6th spot, so he's working his way through the pack. About 3 or 4 laps to go now as they work through, but normally this, like I said, this is the shakers and movers heat. You're either up there or you're going to cause a little bit of damage out there. A lot of work to do. Logan Bruce is right back there. There's a few cars piling up on the DNF lists at the moment. Heading infield, obviously the pressure of the race, the heat. And the track's looking pretty quick. These guys are pulling, 17 seconds. Some of them are pretty close to going 16 at one stage, these drivers. But the track's still looking pretty quick. And of course, Lucas Hayes still up there in the top 8 of the pack. He was the winner of round 1, so he'll be happy with being up there in 8th spot, but he'll want to go a little bit higher. Asher Penn in the 55 is in 7th, but it's all Logan Peat at the moment as they go around there. The white flag is out, so he'll be looking for the checkered flag for Logan Peat as he comes around. Plenty of gap between him. Takes race 2. Logan Peat, 2nd place, Josh Mulcahy and Jaden Dredden Manning, and those are your top 3 in the Supers race 2. North Island Jazzed Up Logging Main
Yellow.
final. So there we have it. Heat 2 for those guys.
Right, guys,
so first 2NZA, Logan Peat.
48G.
2nd, 48G, Josh Mulcahy. 3rd, 32H, Jaden Dredden Manning. 4th, 5K, Dion Henderson. 5th, 1NZ, Kyle Rowe. 6th, 13P, Lucas Hay. 7th, 94A, Sam Wright. 8th, 55B, Asher Penn. 9, 45H, Matthew Shaw. And the 10th, 992B, Taylor Lamp. So those are your top 10 drivers in the Jazzed Up Logging Stockcar North Island Championship Finals Heat 2. And so coming up next will be the Golden Oldies Stock Cars.
Now I know it's over. I see you passing by, hand in hand, with your perfect light. My body, a ghost town, feels like someone cut out my tongue. I didn't know my heart could die this young. Now when I look in your eyes, I feel paralyzed.
We've got a front runner there.
Thank you.
Just waiting for the green light to happen. Got a bit of head of himself there.
Hey guys, second time's the charm, lights out.
So, the 79 machine there, Andrew Ross. But keen on it there. So then you have the 15 gets the jump there of Jeff McConey, the 15H. Of course, the rest are going to have to work hard now. But it's all the 79 of Andrew Ross in third spot. Sorry about that, but it's the 15 there, the old light glare. So it's 15H, Jeff McConey, Reese Lister in the 13, the old Ashley Scott machine, having a bit of trouble keeping it on the track. Lindsay Swale, who was the winner of the first race, he tucks in around the outside of Lister in turn 4, puts the throttle down in the old girl, shows that V8 still got plenty of power in it. Then you got Blue Olsen catching up in the Brown Beast in the 56H, in the 79 Andrew Ross, and number 1 Pete Andrews there. And of course these back runners, the 41 and the 15 are Dave Nottingham and Dave Bartholomew there, battling it away with old Marty McFadge and the old Lily the Pink there, just trundling around the track, having a good old time. But it's all McConey. I think that's all he came here for, was to win these races tonight, because I'm sure he was pretty close to winning race 1, but it belonged to the 79 of Andrew Ross, the 76 of Lindsay Swale, the first race. Jeff McConey wants none of that. Reese Lister holding Blue back in third spot there. So they come around now to turn 4. Blue gets up high, looks for a mean pass, doesn't happen. But it's all Jeff McConey. Lindsay putting him under the pump. Just about gives him the old rub out of turn 4. Just about a bit of bumper to bumper action with these old guys, the old relics, fossils, or whatever you like to call them. Loves getting out there, taking these old cars out for a spin. As well, trying to get around the outside again. Looking for that mid-pack, but nothing's happening. Then you've got Reese Lister in the 13, Blue Olsen in the 56 there. So those are your top 4 there racing around. Lindsay still wanting to make it happen out of turn 2. Still trying to come around the outside, hits turn 3, packs it in there, gets a little bit high, leaves a little bit of room for Reese Lister. Is Reese going to take it as they head around there? Looking for the flag to come out shortly for these guys. Catching up to the old back marker there of Dave Nottingham in the 15R machine. Reese trying to sneak in under Jeff McConey as they come around for the white flag. Gets the old Ashley Scott machine going there, using the pole line as much as he can. But old Jeff McConey still swinging hard there in the 15 machine around the outside. He wants that checkered flag for race 2 as they head side by side down there towards the finish line. I'm not too sure who took that, but it looked like Reese backed off and old Jeff just pumped the throttle. That'll be like a photo finish, that one. So there you have it. Race 2 for the old boys, the Golden Oldies. So coming up next is the race 14, the Super Stock Best Pairs and Point Stash.
Searching all night, can't seem to focus this double sight. This is a tale sworn in a sight. Finding my way back to life.
Okay, here we go. Now we're down here with Logan Pete, 2NZ, mate. Winner of Heat 2 of our Jazz Logging North Island Stock Car Champs, mate. The track's fast. How was that?
Yeah, it's definitely fast. Yeah, track's good, couple of ruts, but nothing we can't handle.
Car's definitely, as you said, going way better than it did last night.
Yep, hell of an improvement. Yeah.
Well, with that first, and I think you said to me a third in the first heat, mate. You were right up there on points for the last. How are you going to attack that?
I mean, it is what it is. Just foot up it and do my best.
There's nothing more you can do than just drive forward and go, eh?
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome, mate. Hey, quick shout out to your sponsors.
We got GDK Concrete, Alf, TWS, King Signs, and Neon Effects.
Awesome, mate. Hey, good luck for the third one, Logan. I'll be watching very carefully.
Cheers, thank you.
The lights in my head aren't shining no more. I don't know if we can do this anymore. If there is a sun, I will away. If there is a way, I will never stay, never stay.
Venue and his flash buggy he's got down there. I think they're all sponsored, those machines, so I think one of them's thanks to Gisborne Honda for that machine tonight. So here we go, Superstock Best Pairs and Points Dash brought to you by MTF Finance. Oh, look at that. Oh, and they still let him go. God, bunch of cheats. All right, so they're up the way the rumble goes. Oh, 53 EV gets rubbed around. He's just getting shoveled around the track. Can he straighten it up, Sean Smith? Oh, just about gets rolled, but he's looking okay. Can he get it restarted after that? But at the moment it's Jacob Buckrow, Ethan Rees, Brodie James, Zane Dykstra in there. So Ethan Rees chasing hard to Jacob Buckrow. But Bailey Chapman's back in the middle of the pack in this race here. But the pressure's on. Look at Ethan smoothly chasing. He was the quickest in the last race as well, Ethan. But in this one, it's Jacob Buckrow at the moment. Pumping it away. They're just flying out there. Brodie James. Zane Dykstra in fourth. Tyler James in fifth. Matt Buckley dropping. Bailey Chapman. Peter Rees down there in eighth spot. He's got a lot of work to do in his machine there. Back in there, Kylie Signs in 11th spot, the 229 machine there. But it's all Jacob Buckrow at the moment and Ethan Rees as they come out of turn two. Getting a little bit of gap on there. 99B gives the wall a rub. Still got plenty of pace. He'll be catching up to the back marker shortly with that amount of pace he's got on that car. Just chucking it there into turn one. Look at him sliding around there through the old fast pace line they've got there in the middle of the road. None of them are down on the pole line. They're all riding up about mid-row around the corners. As he comes around again, Buckrow still working hard. Catching up to the 81. Daniel Jones. Have to get around him soon. Ethan Rees coming in behind. Oh, Buckrow gives him a little bit of a rub. Lets him know he's there. Saying drop down, get out of my road. Gets a little bit high, allows a bit of room for Ethan Rees to catch up. But it's all 99, Jacob Buckrow. Coming up for the last lap. Oh, look at that pressure Ethan Rees is putting on him. Trying to get, Ethan did put the pressure on and jumped ahead of him. Missed that pass there. But they're coming around for the checkered flag now. And it'll be Ethan Rees, 127G. Jacob Buckrow, 99B and 87G Brodie James. those are your three there in the Super Stocks Best Pairs and Points Dash, brought to you by MTF Finance.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Okay. Okay, up there, 127G in first spot. 99B, Jacob Buckerall in second. So Ethan Rees, Jacob Buckerall, 3NZ, Zane Dykstra in third. Brody James, 87G in fourth. Tyler James, 89G in fifth. Josh Prentice, 5G in sixth. Matt Buckley, 94V in seventh. Peter Rees in eighth, 10G. Tom Cooper, 85G in ninth. Kylie Symes, 229S and back in 10th. So that's how they rock, ladies and gentlemen.
Born from the ashes. Born from the ashes. Born from the ashes.
Okay, g'day everyone. I hope you're enjoying your jazzed up North Island Stockcar Championship. We're out here on turn 1 with the crowd. I hope you're enjoying it. You're having fun or what?
No.
That's better. Want some noise out of Gisborne, eh? So what I've got here is a hoodie. I think it's a medium. The first person to tell me who the major sponsor of the North Island stock cars gets a free hoodie. Someone come up and tell me who's the sponsor, mate? Is it Jazzed Up Moggy?
I know. Yes, it's Jasmine Moggy.
Congratulations, there's a hoodie, mate. How's that, eh? Okay, we've got another couple of ones here. We have. It's probably hard to hear me over the top of the cars. I'll tell you what I'll do. Look, that man there's shaking. Here we go, look. There we go. Oh! You have to grab that. I got one here. Where am I going to go? There we go. It's all done. Back up to you guys in the commentary box.
Alrighty, so back to the saloon car race, and we're under action, and I'll just check out, see what's going on here. But at the moment it looks like Ethan Cook in the 77 machine there is all go. Sorry, Daniel Cook, I'll get it right. Sorry, the Ethan matey. But yeah, Dan's out there, Hamish Moore, Sean Robertson, Bailey Curtis at the moment. So those are just the 4 cars out there. Evan Mooney, Dan Cook, Evan Mooney and Rod Mickindo unable to participate in this race. So it's all Dan Cook at the moment in the 77 machine. He's just got the pace going there, left him from the start, and that's it. He's just staying out in front unless he runs out of fuel or gets a flat tyre, or I can't see anyone catching him in this race at the moment. So Hamish has got a lot of work to do. All he has to do now is hold out Sean Robertson and Bailey Curtis for Hamish Moore. So that's the battle at the back. So that's where the racing is at the moment. And we're all done and dusted now. So Dan Cook, Hamish Moore, Sean Robertson and Bailey Curtis, and that's it, done and dusted. So 1 77G Dan Cook, 2 85G Hamish Moore, 3 16G Sean Robertson, 4 221G Bailey Curtis, and the others that did not start.
They keep running back to you.
Our race winner from our Superstock Best Pairs Heat 2 there, Ethan Rees, mate. That car was hooking up, brother.
Yeah, it took me quite a bit to catch up to Buckroll, but when I did, I sort of reeled him in and got past him luckily. But yeah, car's going good. Yep.
One thing I always notice with you guys and your cars, and I've said it myself with my offside normally, that you guys seem to come on halfway through the race. Always come on halfway in the race.
Yeah, which is unusual for us because traditionally we sort of struggle later on the race. Early on we're good and then late struggle late, but it's sort of turned tyres lately and we're going good off at the end of the race, like you said, and yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you don't want Dad to talk. Okay, so, hey mate, that's awesome. I'll let you do a quick shout out to your sponsors, eh?
Yeah, there's plenty of those. Obviously, I have to start with Steve McCaffrey Metal Cartage. He's obviously local based Gisborne. We've got McVeary Crawford, Brent Body Prestige, BYD, Megan Tyre, Hastings, Tuner Specialist, myself, CSR, Manitou Muff Centre, Reeds Race Cars, Pollock Cranes. Yeah, everyone, lots of people.
I love this, mate. This is what family's about. Your son's trying to push the mic away from you. I think he wants it. Do you want to say something for Daddy?
Say something, mate.
Crikeys, guys, we're ready to rock now. This is the last race for the Stockcar North Island Championship Tier 2, brought to you by the Gisborne Tyre General. So at the moment, we chucked some points out at you earlier as they rock along, but on the top, the car to watch is the 86B Brad Singer, and behind him is the 21W of Tim Parker, and then the 229S of Kylie Symes. So, but those top two way ahead on points. So 41 for Brad Singer, Tim Parker 40, Kylie 34, Kristin Veran 33, and the 44S of Kylie Miller on 32, and then 31 for Courtney Hatton. So let's see how Courtney goes in that 4B machine as well. But yeah, so those are it. So I think this is if you've got mates out there, they're going to help you out. If you haven't, then you're going to get served out there in this way. So off they run now. Rocking and a rolling and a rumbling into turn one they go. And of course it's the 21 machine there of Tim Parker out in front. So he'll be wanting to be way out there in front as they head around turn 3 and 4. We'll pick the rest of them up as they come around. Of course we've got no action on my lap, so I'm just going to have to, and then we've got the 86B machine, Brad Singer. So those two there are your two front runners. Those are the two guys to keep an eye on. If they finish the way they do, then it'll be a runoff. But if Brad manages to get in front, then that's him. So Tim Parker, Brad Singer, Kylie Symes, Courtney Hatton, Cody Miller, Kristin Veran, Brett Henderson at the moment. So Courtney's still sticking it up high. So hopefully Courtney can get up a little bit further in the pack, make it work for her. Get up there, get a trophy in the Tier 2. But it's Tim Parker at the moment, managing to hold out Brad Singer. And as I said, if they keep going the way they are, then it'll be a runoff for first place in Tier 2. But it's Kylie Symes in third spot. So we've still got a few more laps to go yet. So we'll see how that's going. Cody Miller in 5th, Kristin Veran in 6th, Brent Henderson in 7th there. Gavin Tomset tucked in at 8th. And old Trev in the 128 in 9th. Then Brooke Courtney in the 81R machine. But it's still Tim Parker. He's going pretty quick. Quicker than the rest. 18.5 is his lap times in this race. Brad's only doing 19.1, so he's got a lot of work to do if he's going to get past Tim Parker in this race. And of course, back there, the 17A of Kristin Veran. Mid-pack, mid-range, Kylie Symes. So, at the moment, your top 3 after round 2 are running in the front. Tim Parker, Brad Singer, Kylie Symes. We'll just pick up where they are on the track. At the moment, they've just gone past the start-finish line there. So Singer 21 in the white machine, catching up to some of the back markers as he heads into turn 3 and 4. The 86 still got a bit of work to do to get around the 164 machine of Willie Carr as they head down the front straightaway. Singer trying to work his way past the 21 without getting into trouble. Doesn't want to get the bash. Willie gives 86 a bit of the rub. Still going hard. Symes still in third spot, the 229 machine, but he's away back now. There's no way he's going to catch up to Singer to change that. But the 21 whips around, turn. It's chasing the 81 machine there of Brooke Courtney. Tucks it in around the outside. Still putting with the rub on the cars in front of him. Doesn't want to get into trouble. Someone will be looking to line him up. Is Brooke going to line him up? Oh, yeah. Don't know. Oh, is it all on? Oh, Brad's back out in front now with the 89. Sorry, the 86. Tucked in front. Singer got himself in a bit of... Parker got himself in a bit of trouble. Sorry, it's Singer that's out in front. Kylie Symes. So if they stay the way they are, then that's the way they're going to finish in on the points as well. So the battle's on. Parker's putting the pressure back on Singer. He's coming at him. Brooks holding them up. So he's forcing a bit of action. Singer's tucked in behind Parker behind Singer at the moment. Does he put the rub on? Brooke gets a little bit loose. Singer manages to get out of it safely. Parker trying to catch him up. I thought it was going to be more hell breaking loose there. Kylie Symes there in the 229, still in third spot. Kristin Veran must be due for the white flag to come out, which it is now. So there you have it, one lap to go, and it's Brad Singer. So is he going to take the checkered flag and he's going to take the Tier 2 title? Guys, provisional. Tim Parker, Kylie Symes in third spot, Kristin Veran, Courtney Hatton, Trevor MacArthur, Brett Henderson. So there we have it, gone past the checkered flag. Brad Singer, Tim Parker and Kylie Symes. And I'm picking, because it's provisional, I can't say anything there. So I'm picking it's going to be Brad Singer, number one in your Tier 2, brought to you by the Gisborne Tyre General, 86B in first place in this race and also first place overall. And second place in this race, 21W Tim Parker, and second place overall. And in third place, 229S Kylie Symes, also third overall. And then we have the fourth place, 78 Kristin Veran, fifth 4B Courtney Hatton, sixth 128G Trev MacArthur, seventh 44K Brett Henderson, eighth 44S Cody Miller, 9 164G Willie Carr, and 10th place goes to 18H Darren Prentice. So there's your 10. So when our man Brad Singer picks up the flag and goes wheeling around the track with it, give him a big round of applause. He worked hard for that. Got a little bit lucky at the end there, but he worked hard for it. So hopefully he's picking up the flag, coming around. I can't even see where he's gone. Mini stocks up and ready to rock and roll. I don't know how you got on with that last announcer announcing the mini stocks, but hopefully he did a pretty good job of it. And now we're looking for Zane Gooch out there in the 95G. Hopefully he gets a good run, but we're looking for Kobe Gooch out there mid-pack at the moment. He's the winner of the last race, and I think he won the first race as well out there tonight in the mini stock, so he'll be looking to push forward. And of course Corbin Wilson in the 44G machine. Those are the two cars probably need to look out for. The lights are gone green, they're rocking down there, but it looks like the G machine is holding everyone. 95 is it? 90's holding everyone up a little bit. They're having to work all their way around him there. Brody Gooch in the 10 stuck him behind, trying to work it out. But at the moment, it's the Macy Penn and the 77B. Like I said earlier in race 1, keep an eye on that car. It can rumble when it gets out in the front. Just look at her go there. She's got that humming. And chasing her hard is Ari Robertson, the 97G. And then Zayden Gooch still holding the rest of them out in the 95 machine there. So the others have still got a lot of work to do. But look at the gap that's going out between 1, 2 and the rest of them. Probably half a length at the moment. I mean, half a track length, should I say, as they go around. But that 77B is just like sticking to the track like glue, humming around. But we'll see how we get under pressure with the back markers. But working hard there. The 377, Stevie Durston, Kobe Gooch, tucked in together. Brody Gooch in there as well, Zach Davies, Brad O'Connell-Bacon, Paige Smith, Georgia Rogers, William Johnston-Priest. Of course, Vinnie McGregor got a little bit of work to do there. The old 5 machine. So I'm not too sure whether he actually made it out to the race. I think he may not have even got out there. Or he's parked infield one or the other. The 5 of Vinnie, because he was doing quite well as well. But at the moment, it's all Macy Penn. She's whipping those boys up in that 77B machine. Ari's still got a lot of work to do to catch her up. So we'll watch them as they come around. Just look at that car, just hum around, whip past Brad Bacon there, the 11G machine. Just no pace on that 77 as it goes around. Then Ari Robertson sneaks in there as well. And then moving back thirds a long way back, Corbin Wilson in the 44. And then we've got the 52G as well tucked in there of William Johnston-Priest. So he'll be back a little bit. He's been lapped a couple of times there. So in the 189R machine, who we never actually got a name for that driver. So hopefully at some stage, maybe when we get into the club rooms later on, we'll find out who 189R was. But at the moment, it's all Macy Penn, Ari Robertson and Corbin Wilson. They're miles and miles apart though, so I can't see any change in their positions. And then we've got Zayden Gooch in 5th spot, Kobe Gooch in 6th. So Kobe's got a lot of work to do still if he wants to take out 3 in a row. But I'm pretty sure he's that far back. He's not even going to be anywhere near it at the moment. He's still way back there, probably behind his cousin, I think, in the 59 machine. The 95G machine, Zayden, as well. But Corbin's putting the rub on there on the 53 as he goes around it. Trying to catch it up. But just trying to see where Macy is at the moment. Just looking for that smooth driving car. Oh, so he's dropped back. Ari's picked her off somewhere around the track. Macy must have got caught with a few back markers there. Allowed Ari through. So there you have it. The white flag goes out to Ari Robertson in the 97G. In 77, Macy's just dropped back. Corbin Wilson still has just passed there for 3rd spot. That's how far apart these guys are. Georgia Wilson down the pack a little bit in 10th spot. But it's all Ari Robertson. He'll come around, take the checkered flag. There you have it. Macy Penn in 2nd spot. Corbin Wilson, 189R next in 4th. 59G Kobe Gooch and 95G Zayden Gooch. 10G Brody Gooch. So that's your runners in the mini stocks tonight. I think that's the last race for them, and coming up next will be the finals of the Stockcar North Island Champs, brought to you by Jazzed Up Logging. So 1st place 97G Ari Robertson, 2nd place 77B Macy Penn, 3rd 44G Corbin Wilson, 4th 189R, 5th 59G Kobe Gooch, 6th 95G Zayden Gooch, 7th 10G Brody Gooch, 8th 24G Zach Davies, 9th 377G Stevie Durston, 10th 16G Georgia Rogers. So we're not going to have a shortage of Gooches out there come when they run out of the mini stocks and into other classes there, guys. So yeah, good on them. So moving on to the North Island Stockcar Champs, brought to you by Jazzed Up Logging. That's the next race up, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, yeah, g'day. We're here with the unofficial winner of Tier 2, Brad, mate. That's awesome. You had a big smile on your face. You come in, you said your teeth hurt because you're smiling so hard with a mouth guard on, mate. How good is that?
Pretty bloody cool, eh? You know, to come all the way here and then have a pretty average night last night and then, you know, bad luck in the repecharge and then to come here and, yeah, obviously win it. Pretty bloody cool, yeah.
The car was really going well tonight, mate. You've got to take some bad luck to get some good luck sometimes, and today you succeeded, so congratulations, man. You can't do any better than first place.
Yeah, no, it's always the way, eh? The bad luck's got to run out sometime, and obviously tonight was the night, and yeah, pretty bloody happy.
I normally see you here with your dad. You said it was a bit of a young man's trip, this one, so you're going to keep him at home now the luck's got better?
Yeah, it might be the way, eh? You know, just us young fellas. Yeah.
That's awesome, mate. Hey, quick shout out to your sponsors.
Yeah, obviously Warner Engineering, Newports, Burden Transport, Penn Masonry, Fuso Trucks, HRPP, Classic Coatings. Yeah, and obviously big thanks to Bailey Warner for tying me down here and helping me out, just me and him really, and my girlfriend Bex and her mate Anna, you know, we all helped out and got it done really, so yeah, thank you.
Awesome, mate. It's all about friends and family. Congratulations. I'm always a little bit biased when it comes to Hawke's Bay winning, so well done, mate, and enjoy your evening.
Sweet. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Thanks. Back up to you in the commentary box.
Alrighty, so cars to watch for in the final race of the Jazzed Up North Island Stockcar Champs. Okay, the 35 was the current North Island champ, but I don't think he's even in the running at the moment. So, but up there in the top echelon there, we've got 2NZ Logan Pete, 13P Lucas Hay, 992P Taylor Lamp. Those are your top three, and then we come down to Dion Henderson, Kyle Rowe, Sam Wright, Jaden Dredden Manning, Josh Mulcahy, and Blair Reeves Smith and Wade McNabb. Those guys are in the 40 and above points. But geez, the top two, they're out there. So if you know, wherever they finish, third, fourth, fifth or sixth, I think they're still going to be pretty much in the running there, with Logan Pete on 58 and Lucas Hay on 55 at the moment, Taylor Lamp back on 48 and Dion Henderson on 47, and also with Kyle Rowe 1NZ on 47. So I don't know whether there's going to be a bit of Baffo or whatever you like to call it, a bit of the old help my mate out type of thing scenario, whether it's just going to be free for all. Just go for it. If you're out there, just stay out there and keep it humming along. So enjoy the racing of the final, ladies and gentlemen. Brought to you by Jazzed Up Logging, and thanks to Jazzed Up for you know, putting the money up, fronting up. So we're just waiting for the line up for their last run. 12 laps of Jazzed Up Logging racing, and hopefully, I mean, we haven't even had a rollover all weekend. Surely we can get one of those in the final race. Not being the front runners, but you know, someone in the mid pack, just to see a bit of airtime from someone. You know, I'd like to see a bit of airtime, bit of surfing up the bank there. It looks like there's a few gaps going. Like I say, there seems to be a few cars missing. But hopefully they're all in there. Of course, looking at 17G, Ethan Bruce there. Oh, sorry, Logan Bruce. Oh, Ethan, his brother, obviously was in the final, but I think something must have happened to the 71G car, and it failed to make it out for the second round as well, and also for the third round. And of course, 77G, Sammy's out there after so much trouble in Heat 1 and Heat 2. So I'm not sure what he's going to be up to out there, whether he's out there to show that the car can go quick, or is he going to say to them, this is my track, I'll show you where the wall is. Have a visit. All right. And of course, also Bryce Simpson, not doing too well out there. So we'll see how he goes in this race. He had a visit to the infield earlier on, another DNF for him. And I think it was Heat 2. After a bit of a nice run in Heat 1, and then something slowed him right down. Obviously a fueling issue or something like that, but I'm unable to say on that. I'll catch up with Bryce later on and say to him, you know, might need to change as a mechanic. But anyway, here we go, ready to rumble in the final race, brought to you by Jazzed Up Logging. Let's go racing. And the flag drops, they're underway. We'll see who gets away. Lucas Hayes out on the front in the 13 machine. Gets a good jump on Asher Penn there in the 55 machine, and Mark Woods in there as well. Battles on. They all managed to get out of turn 2, but having a bit of trouble down the back straightaway. A lot of biff and bash going on there. Turn 3 and 4, they managed to get out of there. Now we've got 1 lap under the belt, but it's Hay out in front at the moment. Penn in second, Fredrickson in third, Mark Woods, Sam Wright, Kyle Rowe, Sam Hughes. Those are your top 7 cars at the moment as they head round into turn 4. Coming back around again, the laps are going. There's Bryce Simpson facing the wrong way again. He's got to get back out there. Been spun around. But Lucas Hay, he's just humming. That car's just got the pedal to the metal. Asher Penn's got a bit of work to do if he wants to get past him. I'm not too sure where the offsider is that's with him there, but it's all Lucas Hay. Logan Pete's a little bit further back, so Lucas Hay, maybe if he sticks it out, could be your new 1 North Island as they carry on. But it's Asher Penn, Scott Fredrickson in second and third, Mark Woods, Sam Wright. But it's all Lucas Hay as he whips past the start-finish line now. They got to catch him. He's working hard, keeping a few car lengths away from the people behind, but he's catching up to a few back markers with that pace he's got going. So he's got Bryce Simpson in front of him. The G car just looking for Sam Hughes tucked in there as well as they come around turn 2. Sammy's still holding out 7th spot. Kyle Rowe, 1NZ's moved up a bit there. 2NZ sticking around 9th. He needs to work his way a bit further up the pack if he wants to win, because he's sitting on the top of the ladder at the moment, but he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to be number 1 NZ. Oh, sorry, 1 North Island as they carry on. There's already 2 NZ. But 13P, Lucas Hay, working his car hard. And of course, the 7 machine looks like, I think they'll send him off. Bradley Penn, he'll be not happy about that. A bit of a puncher on the right rear there for Bradley Penn as they go on. Even the 10 machines back there, Benjamin Ellis having a few issues. But there we have it. Taylor Lamp way back. Looks like Lucas Hayes gone past him. But as they come up, they'll be coming past the start-finish line. Now, just looking for, there we are, Lucas Hay. And it's still 55, Asher Penn, Scott Fredrickson, the 8R, actually moved up into 2nd spot at the moment. Sam Wright's dropped back, Mark Woods a little bit, Kyle Rose sitting at 6th still. Logan Pete, he's moved up to 7th, he just needs to trickle up a few more spots and he may be the winner, or it may go to a runoff. We don't know. But just look at the way these drivers are putting the pressure on one another. Just out and out pace out there. Not too much rubbing going on. Especially the 13, he's under the pump from the 992 Taylor Lamp, even though Lamp's not in it. He's still putting him under the pressure. Is he protecting him? Or is he trying to get past him? There we go, the checkered flag's out. Oh, what a race there for Lucas Hay. So, my pick is Lucas Hay, but without any points under my belt for that one there, hard to say.
Yellow.
Because Logan Pete was down a little bit there. So, but anyway, so that's my pick. So 13P, first place Lucas Hay, second place 8R Scott Fredrickson, third place 55B Asher Penn, fourth 94A Sam Wright, fifth 517S Mark Woods, 6th 1NZP Kyle Rowe, 7th 48G Josh Mulcahy, 8th 2NZA Logan Pete, 9th 45H Matthew Shaw, 10th 92R Carl Garnett. So we'll just be pending results, ladies and gentlemen. My pick is Lucas Hay will be your new North Island Jazzed Up Logging champion for 23-24. So thank you for that, and we'll be back with you shortly.
Just flies when I hold you close. in my arms with your eyes closed. For the first time I've got hope. I don't ever wanna lose you now. I think I'll make it here without. I don't ever wanna lose you now. I don't think I'll make it here without. 'Cause it's you and only. It's you and only you. 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 Because it's you and only you.
Okay, got the Golden Oldies out there again, so we've got 2 more rounds there, Golden Oldies and Superstock Best Pairs and Points Dash. And also we'll be looking, hopefully there won't be any runoffs to decide who finishes where, but we've allowed for that as well. But we've got the Golden Oldies up underway now. Out in front there, looks like Reese Lister in the 13 machine there. Powers out of turn, we've got Marty McFadden. Because sometimes these guys go in and they draw out of the hat and say, look, you've got to let me win this race. So you guys have to back it off a little bit. And it looks like they're letting old Marty McFadden there get up a little bit for now. But they're not passing them at the moment, so they might be trying to get Marty up there. And of course Reese obviously didn't read the script properly. There's powering away there. So if that's going to be the case, they've decided, well, that's enough. We'll all head out there and disappear. Chase hard. So then you've got the one there of Peter Andrews beside the O machine of Marty, and then Blue Olsen in the 56 trying to get around the outside there, and Reese in the 13, well, he's just powering away there. And of course Jeff McConey there, who was up the front in the first 2 races, he's back a little bit this time, and Marty's just checking out the grass. I think they mowed it before the meeting, Marty. So Blue Olsen round the outside there of Peter Andrews. And at the back there we've got the 79, Andrew Ross, and the 41 machine of Dave Bartholomew there. Looks like they're missing a couple of cars in this race as well. Obviously these old cars are a bit temperamental at times, like the people who drive them. Got 15-8s there, Jeff McConey. So 13, Reese Lister. 56, Blue Olsen. 1-8, Peter Andrews. OG, Marty McFadden. And Jeff McConey. These guys just ticking along there. They all seem to be hugging the pole line. Apart from old Blue there. Well, they're going to make me a liar now. They're all going to hug around the middle of the track. Or is it a half and half by the looks of it with these guys ticking along? Reese catches up to a back marker, looking to nicely squeeze past there. Bit of rub going on there, Reese. Matey, but rough on it. Can't be too far away from a couple of laps to go. So Reese powering away, Blue Olsen. And then looking for our man, Pete Andrews in the 1 machine. Well, McConey's working on him. So 1 lap to go for Reese now. Can McConey work his way through into 3rd spot in the final lap? They're catching up to the old back marker there, the 41S, Dave Bartholomew there. They whip past him. But there we have it. Reese has gone through for the checkered flag. Blue Olsen, second spot. And third will go to Pete Andrews. Hopefully that went to script. I'm not sure about that though for these guys in the classic stock cars. So that's them done and dusted for the night. And the next race up will be the Super Stock Best Pairs and Points Dash, while the others decide on who's official this and official that.
Okay, we're down here with the winner of our jazzed up logging North Island stock car champion, Lucas. Hey mate, we've been talking to you a lot tonight because the car's been on fire. You're going well, it's sold, and you've just won the North Island Championship, mate. How are you feeling?
Fucking, it's pretty surreal actually. It wasn't until you said it I was like, oh shit, I actually won. So yeah, no, hey look, it's been a fucking great weekend. We've had a great weekend with friends and catching up with everyone. To be fair, I've got to thank my wife. If I don't thank her, she'll kick my ass. So, and I love her, and we're still on our honeymoon. So yeah, no, it's been a bloody great weekend. All the help from the Palmy boys throughout the whole night. The car's been on rails the whole weekend. 2 firsts, a 6 from 30th. We've got, in our qualifying night, we had a DNF. There were only 2 people to do that in all of the qualifiers groups. That was me and Taylor. And that's just a credit to these lamp chassis. They're just the best out there.
It should be hard to let go, I'd imagine, after that. I mean, that's amazing. The car, I watched a couple of races and your car was on fire, mate. And I could see you when we're driving, you're driving the smiles. And everybody here was happy. They panicked, tried to make you go back to the scrutineering shed, but you didn't have to. But, mate, we said Saturday tonight, and what a great honeymoon.
Yeah, it's been bloody awesome, actually. So, what do we do now? We'll deal with the sale of the car tomorrow. That's tomorrow's problem.
There we go. So I'm talking to I see the boss behind me, mate. She says, nah, we're not saying that.
Oh, we'll see what happens tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, just enjoy your moment because you deserve it. You drove well. Fantastic drive, mate. Enjoy your night and congratulations.
Cheers. Thank you.
Alrighty, so last race of the night, Super Stock Best Pairs and Points Dash. And we haven't heard about any runoffs in the event, so everything's looking good. The points are looking good there, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, you saw the interview there with our man Hay. He's just was humming tonight. But now we're ready to rock now in the Super Stock Best Pairs and Points Dash. They're out there ready to get some money from MTF Finance. And then we'll find out in the club rooms afterwards who they were paired with. Hopefully it was a mini stock or something. But anyway, no, it'll be with one another out there. So, just waiting for the stewards there to make it of all official where they're in the right spot. We're ready to rock there. Looking like coming off the front. Looks like it's going to be one of the James boys there in the 87 machine. Not too sure whether that's Brody or one of the others. I'm not too sure, but we'll work that out, guys. Once the screen pops up and I get some names ticking over. 87, yeah, it is Brody out there. But he's got a bit of a gap in front of him. So it looks like Daniel Jones there on the 81 there. Headed to start on pole. But Brody gets the jump out of turn 1. Oh, the rub's on. They're all pushing it. Look how tight that is. They may as well glue themselves together. That was all go. What great driving out of turn 2 from these guys. No one hit the wall. They all stayed straight. Well, it was kind of. But yeah, some great racing going on there. But at the moment, it's Brody out in front. Matt Buckley, Peter Rees in the 10 machine in 3rd spot this time. Buckrell 99. Josh Prentice 5G. They're rocking away there. Oh, we have issues with someone at the back. Not too sure who that's going to be. Oh, that's the 3NZ of Dykstra there. Having a few dramas, having to pull inside. But the other cars are just humming away there, all looking to get down in the turn. Look at the 3 wide out of turn 4. Pressure's on. Who's in there? Peter Rees out in front, Josh Prentice, Ethan Rees, Jacob Buckrell. That's how much pressure's on these guys. So Josh Prentice, Ethan Rees, loving one another as they come out of turn 4, Prentice and Rees. But it's the old bugger Pete out in front as they come out of turn 1 there. Of course, the 87, something's happened to Brody there. Car didn't look very good. But it's all the 10 machine there, humming away, putting the pressure on. Here comes Ethan. Chasing Dad hard. Josh Prentice back into third. Jacob Buckrell, Matt Buckley, Kylie Symes, Tom Cooper. Those are your runners at the moment. But look how far out in front Peters now. He got the run out in front and he was gone. Squeezed his way through. 127, Ethan in second spot, holding nicely. Josh Prentice, the 5 machine. Jacob Buckrell, Matt Buckley, Tom Cooper in the 85. They're just humming away there. Their laps are going pretty quick. These guys all basically pulling low 16s around the track, especially those front 4 or 5. Someone else checking out the grass there. Oh, Kylie Symes in the 229. But 127, Ethan just slowly working his way up to the 10 machine of Dad Peter Rees. They're getting closer and closer. They're talking about his car earlier. Yeah, they seem to be on early and then not late, but at the moment they're just getting better and better as the night wears on. The Rees machines. Peter and Ethan. So we're looking for the white flag this time when Pete comes around. Josh Prentice dropped off a little bit there. A few car lengths back now. But there we have it. Tucking in there nicely. Oh, Ethan getting on 3 wheels. Trying to make sure he catches up. Coming around. Oh, backed off. He backed off the old boy. Could have given him a bit of a rub, but no. So there you have it. Last race of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Super Stock Best Pairs and Point Stash. Race 4, I think. These guys had.
Yellow.
So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your participation this evening. So, first 10G, Peter Rees. Second 127G, Ethan Rees. Third 5G, Josh Prentice. Fourth 99B, Jacob Buckrell. Fifth 94V, Matt Buckley. Sixth 85G, Tom Cooper. Seventh 89G, Tyler James. Eighth 229S, Kylie Symes. Ninth 81G, Daniel Jones. And 53V, Sean Smith. So that's how they finished up in that. And so we'll just back to some results there for the jazzed up North Island Stockcar Champs. I've had some points posted in front of me, and as before they were talking to Lucas Hay, 13P. He took the overall there, and then second place was the 2NZ of Logan Pete, and the third place went to 94A Sam Wright, and that was a pretty tight finish between Sam Wright and Kyle Rowe. Only 1 point difference in it there, but Logan Pete, Lucas Hay, they were on it all night, so those were the 2 top guns, 1 and 2. So congratulations, Lucas Hay, Logan Pete and Sam Wright, for being your 1, 2, 3 jazzed up logging North Island champs for 23-24. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for participating in this event.
Okay, we're here with the 2NZ of Logan Pete, mate. Another podium finish for you in the jazzed up North Island Stockcar Champs. Second on the podium again, mate. It's still a good result. How was that?
Yeah, pretty good, eh? Obviously, a year of the 2s.
Yeah, mate, year of the 2s, yeah. Let's see what else you can do. Hopefully you can jump up more. It's hard work out there, though, isn't it? There's a real high class of drivers and cars out there nowadays.
Yeah, very hard work. That final race, there's nothing in it. You're pretty much just sitting there with all those top cars, trying to get a place and trying to get some more points.
You hooked reverse quick when you sort of got spat out the side there, mate, but that all worked out for you in the end.
Yeah, I was pretty focused. I knew it was the chicken flag and just had to get across the line.
Yeah, hey, look, well done, mate. I wish you all the best. Congratulations on winning 2NZ, and I hope you have a great night and enjoy it, mate.
Beauty, eh? Thank you.
It's a tough night out there, isn't it, with the racing, but you managed to get third place in the North Island Stock Cars. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's good, obviously. A lot of hard work's gone into it. I mean, it was hard racing tonight. I was just trying to keep my nose clean and try not to get dusted, really.
Have you raced here before?
Nah, first time yesterday night, and definitely a very different track. I'm not sure if I like the banking or not, but I suppose I have to like it now.
Yeah, well, hey, look, you're third place, mate. That's nothing to sneeze at, is it? I mean, you've done well. It's a new car for you this season, was it?
Yeah, new car this season, thanks to William. I mean, obviously a lot of thoughts gone into it, and it handles like a dream, so I couldn't ask for much more.
Well, I've been watching you most of the season on this thing, to be fair, Sam, and I think you're driving very well, and it's a very quick car. So, hey, mate, congratulations on getting third in the Jazzed Up Logging North Island Stockcar Champs. Quick shout-out to your sponsors, mate.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it wouldn't be possible without Premier Insulation, On-Site Rentals, BTS Logistics, huge thanks to Scotty, Spartan for Toyota, Tim's Towing, Rotor Weld, High Tech Motorsport, thanks to Grady for giving me the time off to come down. Terry O'Connor for the engine, I mean, it's an absolute weapon. Central Auto Dismantlers and all the other ones, New Age Materials, they help out here and there, it all adds up.
Awesome, mate. Hey, listen, enjoy your night, man. Enjoy it, have fun, and we'll see you trackside again sometime.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's just about it from us here at the Pits Media. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in and watching the stream tonight and last night. Your support is muchly appreciated. Thanks to the Gisborne Speedway, they've done a fantastic job. Even with their power cuts and everything, we've still managed to get on through it. To all the competitors, all the spectators, all the viewers, thank you so much for tuning in and watching and even coming to the track. We look forward to seeing you next time, trackside or on the stream. Thanks very much. That's it from us and Jace and the team, and have a good night, everyone. Thank you.